Ruth Philippine Adventures. We did it right for the first time in 3 years.
It's dark.
It's dark. No, it's okay, darling. Well, no, you're right. You think I cleaned my lens before I came on here, wouldn't you? There we go. It's clean now. It's clean now.
Agay, Omar, eh?
Yeah, Omar. Pros and cons living in the Philippines.
Omar.
There are many pros and there's many cons. There's more pros than there's cons, of course. Or I wouldn't be here. Skip ad. Don't want to be watching your own ad. You get in trouble there. Oh, you get in trouble. They'd be in doghouse, mommy. Yeah. So we're a little early today, and Ruth did something with the turkey chicks this morning. It was really kind of cute. What they did was she put the turkey on and taking to do the other ones are copy the turkey. So the babies are copying the big turkey, putting their wings out and strutting their stuff.
That's the papa.
The papa. Okay. All right, papa. Wolfen, good morning. Rick Morris, good morning. How's John? Charles, good morning. Charles, the other day, somebody asked how you were doing and sent me an email. I said, as far as I know, he's doing well. It was it Philippine Life or something like that? The guy has a channel. He's a long-time subscriber. But have you ever heard from Charles? You hear from Charles? I said, yeah. Charles, you sent me an email. It was in my spam. So if you would, just resend it. I did not know what happened to it. It got spam and deleted. Huh?
You were just open.
I did, darling. I did. And what happened was it disappeared. It just disappeared in the sky of the cloud. It's in the cloud. So good morning, Rick. How is everything where you're at? Mr. John Wolfen, how you doing? How's everything there where you're at?
Lotus
Curry, good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? How are things? Yeah, pros and cons. Christopher Meany, good morning. Good to see you too. How is things with you? And hope everything is well. Yeah, we're doing well this morning. We went and walked. I'm a little sweaty right now. Ruth is sweaty. You got sweat there, honey? Yeah, she's sweating. We did our morning walk. We usually get up in the morning and we try to walk every day. Sometimes we miss a day. I don't want to make it a job. You understand what that means? So I get up and I do my walking. I may walk around in the afternoon a little, but it's really in the mornings I get up to get the heart going and things like that and get some pretty good exercise. We probably walk a quarter mile, give or take, maybe a little further than that. Mr. Omer's in the picture, or has got him up there. She's talking to you, honey. So good to see you. Thank you so much, Christopher. Lotus Curry, good morning again. Charles Suckstead. Hey, I'm okay. Measured a hill for a customer today. 80-foot long wooden stairway. 80-foot long. Wow, congratulations, man.
80-foot long?
He is busier this last 2 years than you ever have been, right, Charles? It seems like. Doesn't it seem like you're getting more work? And I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Just take care of yourself and watch out for the bears. 80-foot long wooden stairway, so that means he's going to build it. Charles, you do all that by yourself? You have help? Scott Ramey, good morning. Great to see you both. Yes, I should have walked also, but ended up listening to church music. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that. You can walk later, right? And I have my most important thing. What is this? What are you laughing at, darling? She's just laughing at her turkey. Flip it around so everybody else can see. So there's Tom, right?
The papa.
And look at the little ones. The little ones are copy. See them? Look at them, copy, the little ones. There's Daddy, copy. So, I don't know. We have more turkeys than we do money. Joke. I got my coffee. Rick, how are things? Pros living in the Philippines. I hope if it's not too hot. Yeah, it's hot already. I got the air on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and I got the air conditioner on. And there you go. What can you say, right? Joe and Jeannie, good morning. No audio. Let's see.
No audio?
Yeah, it's audio. Charles, you do all that by yourself. What do you mean copyright? You have help. Yeah.
Scott Randy, good morning.
Ain't no copyright. It's my video.
Great to see you both. Yes, I should have walked also, but ended up listening to church music. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. You can walk later, right?
Yeah, no, it's good. So we're good here, Joe. Let's see here.
Dan Jessup, good morning.
Tom D, how you doing? Tim D, how you doing?
Say goodbye to
Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. There we go. Miss Ruth has the chat on. Okay. So it's getting better. Yes. I hope it's not too hot. No audio. Charles saying it's getting better. Yes. Work alone. I tell my customers they're not hiring or babysitting. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I understand that, Charles. I do understand that. Why is these ads? Ads all over the place. I'm getting more better jobs. That's good. That's good. Christopher's saying, what is your secret besides having a wonderful wife and child? And why are you married all the time? I totally enjoy your personalities with your wife, yourself. It's just amazing. Thank you so much, Christopher. Well, my wife, I'm really lucky to having my wife, and I'm lucky having RR.
And Omer.
And Omer and my turkeys, and we all get along well. It's like, it's like, you kind of really have to get along. Do we have a disagreement? Sure, we have our disagreements. We have things that bother us. We have things that hit us too, but we're usually pretty good. We try to keep a positive attitude about it, right, Miss Young?
Stephen.
Jax, good morning. Good morning, Stephen Jax. How you doing this morning? Tim D, how are things with you? And how is everything? Racer, good morning, man. I hear you're fine in Wisconsin. He's saying, I don't see him on this one.
Which one?
This one, Stephen is here, but he's not on this one. Here you find in Wisconsin. Wife is from Buffalo. 4 years until retirement. Stephen, high five. High five. There's quite a few guys that are really looking at retiring now at this particular time. And coming up, and they're just planning it, So I think a lot of times too, you just, prepare yourself, save money, and that's what I did. At 55, I decided, okay, I'm coming, and I'm saving money. Yeah, Wolfen says it's great hearing Steve Jacks. Good morning again. So hope Ruth and I are having a blessed day. Racer, we're doing really well. Good to see you. The longest stairs I built was 120 feet long. I call it the contract Stairzilla. That's a long staircase. Must be going up a grade, or are you doing the zigzag staircase? That's a long path. Very long path. I'm good today, just relaxing and trying to stay. Makoto Esaby. I'm trying to stay cool, Tim D. I tell you what, it's a hot one here. It's really hot. Oh, he's there. Yeah, Tim D, good morning. Yes, that's Steve's. Wife is from Bacolo. It's really weird, Steve. It didn't come in, it just popped in all of a sudden.
Chuggalug Dog, good morning.
Chuggalug Dog, good morning. My internet family, what are we donating to in here, guys? We're doing whatever. Sorry, Tom, I had to reboot. Yeah, it's okay, Joe. I know. And YouTube's been going through updates recently.
Yeah, if you're not updated, your YouTube apps is not working properly.
Yeah. And what else was it, honey? It was Studio too, right?
Yeah.
YouTube
Studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or all of your, what's that? Your phone system?
Yeah, your phone. Yeah, your phone updates. This one's coming across on the Note 10 because the picture quality is 4K. If I stream it, we have 5G here, but it doesn't mean it streams it.
Travel and van life.
Good morning.
River Dog. What's up?
With the River Dog. Good morning. What's up? What's up? Travel and van life. Nice to see you on here today. Thank you for coming on, and thank you all for coming on and spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you so much.
For my girlfriend to come over.
Racer is saying, today is 30 days. I've been here now, and I got my visa extension. Easy, like you said. Thanks always for your help. You're so welcome. Easy peasy, right? It'll be easy for you until when and if you guys get married. And when you guys get married, you can do the 13A or the SRB or the military. Visa.
Pumpkin
Whatever's
Joe, good
whatever's
morning.
easiest. Pumpkin Joe, good morning. How you doing, Pumpkin?
And Scott Rummy.
Scott Raymond, good morning. Love my Note 10. My Note 10 yesterday decided it wasn't gonna update, and every app I pushed, it would not work. And I turned it off, turned it on, turned it off, turned it on, and it still didn't work. And so finally I said, I give up. I guess I lost my phone. And it made me very upset because I love my Note 10. So I turned it off, left off for 5 minutes, turned it back on, worked fine. So there you go. What can I say? And it's all apps are updating. But remember, I bought this thing refurbished, and I paid $300 for it from eBay. And it came out of Thailand. So it was Samsung out of Thailand, Vietnam, I'm sorry. Vietnam. Yes. And which they repair and refurbish all those. That's where it's made anyway. It's made in Vietnam. I didn't know that. I learned a thing. Samsung is made in Vietnam. This particular phone is. Pumpkin Joe. Ooh, look what he said, Mommy.
Huh?
Read that.
Expenses. I just received an 8.8K electric bill yesterday. What is the only words I have? We have...
Mm.
6,000...
6.3, 6.4, I got a bill for.
Like that.
And I have solar. Everything in the house on solar
6.3.
except my aircon. Rates are, oh, by the way, we see rates are going,
15 per kilowatt.
it's going up again.
Yeah.
It's
per
going up
kilowatt
again.
Hour.
We just received notice. It just went up
Kilowatts.
did it go up last month, Mommy? Or the month
This
before?
month.
Oh, okay. It went up last month or the month
last
before.
month.
Last month it went up. It's going up again.
Yeah. Next month.
You're gonna be paying $200-300 for electricity. I was talking to a friend of mine, a longtime subscriber.
We will use a
He's pay-
lampara. Like old days.
Yeah.
Like
His electric bill is $15,000 a month. I think Philip said he pays $15. Another friend of mine, longtime subscriber, says his is $15 a month. And it was when he first moved here 3 years ago, $2 a month. Mine was 2 to 3. I'm using the same kilowatts. I'm using the same thing. I'm not doing anything different. I have the same fridge, same aircon, same everything. And it's gone up from 2,000 peso now to 6,007, 8. The largest bill we had was month before last year. It was 7,000 peso, $140. So that's a con living in the Philippines. And I think we're going to find that that's probably going to be the most deterrent for a lot of foreigners coming to the Philippines. If you have a house and you need some type of aircon, which you do, people say, oh, I live fine on fans. Well, there's going to be a time when you get a little older, you'll understand that you'll need some type of aircon. So when you find that that's happening, you may take a look at what's going on, and what I mean by that is, why is my electricity going up so much? It's because the rates are going up, and they're going up and up and up, and they predict that we're going to be paying $400 or $500 electricity bills by the end of 2023. So if my electricity, and this comes from the solar guy, my solar guy, he's in tune with all of it, but he was telling me he's talking to the owners of the company, and their electricity bill is, how much was that electricity bill we saw the other day, honey? It was online on Facebook.
1 million.
The electricity bill was 1 million peso, 20,000. And of course, that's a real big business. $20,000, or 1 million peso a month. So, can you imagine paying that bill? I remember, and I picked up Publix mail one time. The guy said, hey, if you don't mind, go get the mail when you're out at Publix. I said, I'll gladly do it. And his store manager, a good close friend of mine. And I just happened to see electricity bill, and you know how they did, just put it like a postcard. And I happened to look at it, and it was $46,000 for electricity for a Publix per month. $46,000, and this was 20 years ago. So can you imagine paying $46,000 a month for electricity? But to get all the coolers and everything. So Joe and Jeannie, good morning. Let's see here. Chris, happy Sunday. Good morning. Our home will be off at the grid in Mindoro.
Saturday there, Sunday here.
Yeah. A visit Japan is still on the bucket list for my wife and I, Makoto. Yeah, Japan is a really great place to go. Here, I did miss some. I just received 8,800 peso. I tell you what, Joe, I feel for you. I know it's always hot. There's summer winding down. We're heading to rainy season here in Japan, and summer is starting in July. BI told me the extension I can get my ACR card in 60-day visa. Yes, you get. What does it go, guys? You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Rick Morse may know this. It's 30-day, and then 30-day, and then 60-day, and then 6 months. It's 30. I think it's 30, 30, 60, and 6 months. Am I right, honey? Isn't that the way it went? So after that one, you get the 6-month extension up to, and then you get 6 months up to the 3 years every time you go. So, great price. Yeah, visit to Japan. You go. Oh, okay, Chris. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Sunday to me. And how you doing? Our home will be off grid. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Off grid is key. It's going to cost you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to go off grid, depending on what type of system that you buy, depending on what you have, depending on how many air cons you have. A friend of mine pays about. He paid 150,000 peso, $3,000. He's off grid 100%. But he doesn't have much. He has a small air conditioner and a fans, and of course, and he heats by wood. I mean, he cooks by wood. I think expats have high bill locals to their addictions, aircon electronics. Exactly. Yeah, we probably have 5 or 6 electronics on in here right now, and I mean 5 or 6. We have laptops and 2 phones, and one's on a charger here, and I think there's a phone in the bedroom on a charger. Chris, no church today. I just got an email with a photo from my neighbor. A bear won't let him out of their car. True. I really don't like or trust the bears. Oh, man. A bear. Isn't that something? Yeah, how long? Right. And how long will he stay there, right? It's sort of like you wish you had a piece of beef, throw it about 20 feet, 40 feet away, and then run. But the bear can run as fast as you can, right? They can, oh, man, yeah. That's scary. That's scary. Can't get out of the car. So that means you drive over in your truck, lure him away with a piece of beef, and so they can get in their house. No, I tell you, that is something. I never encountered a bear like that. I mean, I've encountered bears, black bears in Florida, but I've never counted any bears that would obstruct me or harm me. My last bill was 2,300 peso. I don't have aircon. I will have aircon when I build a house, yes. Good morning, Hillbilly. How you doing? How is everything with you? Hope you're doing well. Racer expats here in Jensen said I have to go to Davao for the 6-month visa. Visa I won't do that, but 6-day. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, it's I think it's 30-30. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. 60, and then you get to 6 months, and the 6 months is up to 3 years. Now, you have to go to Davao. If you hit the guy in a bad day, he's going to give you 60 days. Tell him, and this is what you tell him, Racer. You tell him, listen, I live far away. I live in Jinsan, and I have to travel here. It takes me 4 or 5 hours to get here. Please give me the 6 months. It takes me all day to come here and go home. That's what I had to tell the guy 2 or 3 times so I get 6 months. They were giving me 60 days. You can't give me 60 days. I said, don't give me 60 days. So, sir, you just have to come back. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry. I was so angry. So finally I said, okay, I need to speak to the manager today. The next time I went in, I said, I need to speak to you. I need to speak to your supervisor. He didn't want to let me do it. Didn't want to let me do it. Didn't want to let me do it. I said, I need 6-month extension. He said, yeah, no problem. He said, where you live? I said, I live in Marama. Okay. I said, why do they always give me 2 months? He said, they're told to do that. We only give 6 months to people that's been here for a period of time. He said, I can see you've been here and you've extended this thing many times. But he says, we'll extend it for you. Now, on the 3 year, you'll have to leave. And I said, I know, I'll leave. And come back. I said, I'll leave. He said, why don't you apply for 13A? They gave me all the information to apply for 13A. We went back and had all the information with us. Oh, you're missing a page. We went all the way back home, took all the photos back, went back again, and said, oh, sir, sorry, you have to have a physical. Okay, we'll go have a physical. Went to this place. Waited. Nobody came after the fourth or fifth hour, we said, okay, let's go back home. Went back home, went back again. Sorry, sir, you need to have a physical. And oh, by the way, a new paperwork. So we just gave up on the 13A. So I stayed on that until then the 13A. They said, don't do it there in Davao. It's the worst place. Go to CDO. Went to CDO, bam, bing, boom, boom. So, but we did have some problems getting it. Sorry, sir, you sent it in black and blue ink. We need to send it back. Come back, went back, come back, went back again. Sorry, sir, it was returned because your initial, you put your whole name in there. Sorry, sir, you have to resubmit again. Come all the way back home, resubmit all the papers, go to the MBI, get new papers again. Went all the way back. They sent it in. Okay, came back again. Sorry, sir, we have a new form. You have to go get an attorney letter. Okay, no worries. We go there, come back. Now remember, these are months going by. These are months. I had to extend. It gave me extenuating circumstances. Extend. But each time you're paying, 3, 4, 5,000 peso. So 6,000 peso. So went back another 2 months. Okay, send it in back in. Oh, sorry, sir, it was sent back again. They have a new requirement now that what you have to do is this. You have to go get a new MBI. You have to do this. You have to do this. I just did that. This MBI is 2 months old. Yes, we understand that, but you need to go do this, and you got to go and get a letter from attorney that says these words exactly, not the words that you have there. Okay, sure. All right, so we come all the way back home. We went back again. So we went back. They sent it back again for mistakes that they made in the office. They sent the wrong form. So they called us in the office. We need to resubmit all new forms again, another 6 packets, sent back in. It took us 2.5 years to get my 13A from start to finish. 2.5 years from start to finish. So I was on my 3-year, about the 2-year mark, or 1.5, 2-year mark. I said, okay, let's get 13A. From the time of that started, 2.5 years, I got my 13A. 2.5 years. They said, oh, it's easy to get 13A. Right. And it ended up costing me about $1,000 time all said and done. Actually, more than that, more about $1,500. Because every time you go in there, extend it, and they only extend it 30 days or 60 days. If I got the lady in a good mood, she gave me 60 days. And so it was just a constant stress. Ruth we counted 16 trips, and Ruth made 4 or 5 of those by herself because we were just submitting the papers and they didn't need me. We made 16 trips just to get my 13A. So I can tell you it's still now, it's been over a year since I have it, but I have to tell you what I tell people to get it. Okay, well, I don't know. Get the SRB. Racer, let's see here. It was something else. So my neighbor, Bear, won't let him in. Rick Morris, my last bill is $2,300. Hillbilly, good morning, Hillbilly. Sorry I was rambling on, guys. Sorry. I said I have to go to Davao 6 months. Yes. 6 months, that's not available at all the immigration office. You can get this, well, Tim, in CDO, they'll give you 6. Now, I don't know about anywhere else. I can only vouch for the 6 month. The reason why I know that is my friend that lives here in town went and just got the 6 month extension. I don't know about any other office. Now listen, each office works independently. I would get and tell me that, 6,000, but yet I go to Davao and it'd be 8,000. They said go to CDO, it's cheaper. Yeah, right, it was. It's cheaper in CDO. So I would go to CDO to get my extensions and stuff. It's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. I would save 2,000-3,000 peso. And they would give me 6 months, it'd be 8,000. I go over here and get it for 5 or 6. Smile and be humble and nice. It's always served me well in my life and my business. Amen to that. And yes, you're exactly right. I see more. Let's see. I missed some. I'm sorry. Hey, Hillbilly, married, get 1-year visa. That's exactly right. How many solar panels do you have on your roof? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 panels total. 7 panels. And a fault that I did, and I didn't really realize this, Makoto, was a fault that I did is when you have a 200 and 100, 200 and 100 watts. I have two 200s. I have 400 watts and 2 pounds. That deteriorates the others that are hundreds. I didn't know I needed to buy all one the same. In other words, if you're going to buy the same. All hundreds or all 200s or all 300s or whatever. And it deteriorates. But I still have 1,200 watts on the roof. And the guy told me, he said, you need at least another 600 watts and we can make your house sustainable. It's still going to cost me to make it at 100% about $1,500. 100% $1,500. And to be honest, I've already got about $2,000 in it, so it's still about right, about $3,000-4,000. And I'm saving for my USCIS, my getting the girls to the U.S., and that's what I'm saving for, and that's my goal. So that's what I've been trying to do, and not necessarily to stay to live, but to stay and see my family because I'm 67 this next month, and I want to see my family. I want to see my cousins. So then we'll come back here. This is my home, but that's going to be our home for a little while, you know. Scott Ramey, I live in Tatai. Sub-meter, 2 fridge, electric, microwave, washer, inverter, AC, 1/2 horse. Usually keep thermostat 27, 28 night. Electric 2,600 pacing. Hope it never go 32. Scott, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're blessed. It's not that way here. It's not that way in a lot of areas, even around me, even in the Visayas. I don't know where Tatai is. Is it in Visayas? Guy told me he's living up in Bacolod. His electricity bill was $9,000. This is one of my subscribers, $9,000. It's always $9,000. John Ferris, high five. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. High five, high five. Pumpkin Joe, I see more and more tourists every week now in Dumaguete. I'm hoping this means economy return to normal in the coming months. Me too. I'd love to see it because people have a better income. It helps out their families more. Better things. We talked to her sister and talked her out of going overseas. Work here. Find a job here. Find a job that you can sustain. You don't leave your babies here. You got 3 boys and you're leaving your babies to go overseas. Stay here, find a job. She found a job. It's 300 peso a day. So it's right above, on standard. So, and she works depending on her shift, 5 to 6, 7 days a week depending. And it's okay because she's home with her babies. No more insurance PCR tests in the Philippines if you have back and a booster. Yes. No more PCR tests. Is that true? I was talking to Claude. He told me that the airline's requiring him to have the PCR test, and he had to pay. He was telling me last week when we had our lunch. What did he say? $80, something like that. Compared to the other tests, it was a lot more expensive. So he said he had to get it, but that's what he said. I don't know. Smile and be humble. Nice as always. Served me well in my life. Me too. Starting June 1. Oh, starting June 1. Okay. Got it. Well, Claude would be nice to hear that. It would be nice for him to hear that. I agree. I came in February. Only saw me now. Several more foreigners. Yeah, there's not that many here where I'm at. In fact, most have left and gone back to wherever countries they come from. U.S. and places like that. Slap that button, folks. Wolfen saying, slap that button. Yes, exactly. Rick, where the immigration on the city, I'm going next week. It's in Limkit Kai. Limkit Kai. Just tell them Limkit Kai. It's upstairs. Limkit Kai what? Gateway. Limkit Kai Gateway. It's Limkit Kai Jollibee Gateway. It's probably about a mile from the bus terminal. Depending on how you're coming in, it's probably about a mile from the bus terminal. You're coming in on a bus, grab a taxi, you're there within 5-10 minutes, depending on the traffic. So yeah, it's really easy. You go upstairs, there's Philly Health. You go around, and you'll see the immigration office. Just sign in and go on in. They're usually pretty fast there, Rick. You're in and out of there probably 10 minutes at the tops. I'm going to start unplugging our electronics when not in use and let Eric on. We'll see what the bill comes. Yeah, we did that. We tried to come back. We saved $20. $20. I said, I'll spend the $20. Our savings lights are on. These are all LED lights. I have a small place, 500 square feet. I'm not air conning. I'm air conning the whole house, but remember, it's small. But it's just the electricity the way it is. I mean, you saw my pole out there. Maybe somebody's stealing electric from me. I don't know. Maybe that's, you don't know. How could you even tell the wires, right? I think we're going to be in Manila for immigration here in Mindoro. You probably. And you know what, Joe? Manila's nice. Nice place. Metro Manila. Whoa, Christian, good morning. How you doing, Christian? Nice to see you. Scoot, how you doing? How's Mr. Scoot? Viking, hello, Scoot. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, hello. How you doing today? High five. Nice to see you, and thank you so much for the super chat. High five. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Always a pleasure, Mr. Spaceman. You guys check out everybody's channels. Viking Norway, you guys. Sperlin, under 10 days till I land there. Awesome. 10 days, huh? Sperlin, I know you're going to be excited. That's really quick. I think James and Emily will be here. I think James will be here soon, very soon. You guys saying hi to each other. Mitch, hello, goodbye. Loading up trucks tonight for an event helping other people. Thank you so much. And I appreciate it, Mr. Mitch, for coming on. God bless you, man, and thank you. Have fun today, and I know you're working hard, and you do good work, and God bless you for that. All you need is the same wattage panels, 10 300-watt panels. Battery bank should be enough for aircon, refrigerator, lights. Yes. The guy said, listen, I have batteries. I have lithium batteries, ion batteries in the garage, and they're nice. I need to have those added on. They told me that what I did wrong was I just bought them on special. I mean, come on. I didn't know that the difference in the pounds, but they say it's still fine. It's fine. Just add a few more panels to it. He said, you'll be fine. I need to get my ACR card, and we'll visit the mall while there, take the bus, and spend 2 nights. Rick, there's some great places to stay there. You stay at Red Planet, right there by the mall. It's right there close to Lim Kai. In fact, you could walk. SM Mall is right there, by the way, Lim Kai Gateway. You can walk to the mall. You can walk to Red Planet. There's 2 malls. There's a mall. It's SM Mall, and what's the other one? I don't know. There's 2 or 3 malls right there where you're at, by the way. So you can enjoy yourself and spend time there at Red Planet. There's 2 or 3 great places down through there that you could stay, and you could walk. And really beautiful. You'll like it there. I always sit at that coffee bean at Red Planet and have my coffee there, so you'll understand that when you get there. ACR card costs you 2,500 peso, my friend, plus your stay.
When they go to SM,
Yeah.
Planet SM, straight.
Oh.
Go to the Jollibee. Inside the building is the immigration.
Yeah. Well, come over here and tell him, darling. Come over here now. I'm going to unplug just to see if electric company is hustling us. Yeah, I understand. And I feel the same way. Cooking barbecue steak with roasted peppers and potatoes right now. John Ferris, I wish I had some. Let me have some, okay? We like potatoes. Ruth and I like potatoes. Well, I might as well just come over here and sit in there, Daddy, and help me with this stream so I don't miss anybody. I have not seen you in a long time, Charles is saying to Viking. When we move, I'm going to have solar installed there in the house build. I would too. I got my wonderful baby daughter over here. Come on.
I did not comb my hair.
Or go comb it real quick and come back. I need your help here. When we move, I'm going to have solar installed there in the house build. You know what, Pumpkin? That is a smart move. And I think we'll find, including myself, I need to up the game. But you know, income is only like this. I need to save for this, and I need money for this over here. If I didn't buy the car, I would easily have the money. But if I didn't buy the car, the trips that I've made to CDL in the last 4 months is BI. That's insane. Yeah. And three trips 1 month. They're making all foreigners in the Philippines do re-interviews. And I was number 17 or something on the list, and so they're making us all redo it. And so it's not fun. Well, Mommy's back? Well, I was wondering if she's ever coming back. Come on over here, Mama.
Just stay there.
No, come here. Yeah, it's okay. It does not matter. Just someone come over here and say hi, Daddy. Okay, R, come on over. Help me. What does Rick Moore say there? Tell me what Rick Moore says. Rick, right there.
Thanks. Glynis knows the area.
Yeah, yeah. Glenn knows there. Tom needs to color his caterpillar. No kidding. Back in Norway, just say I'm working at the festival. Yeah, Charles, yes, I've not done a live stream. Okay, R. Sylvan's Kitchen, good morning. High five. Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much. Hello, Keith. Say hi, Keith, R.
Hi, Uncle Keith.
There you go. Hi, Uncle Keith. There you go. Here you go. Read the next one, darling. Malai Simpson.
Milay Simpson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Joe and Ginny.
Hello, R. This is
Hi.
my baby daughter. She don't like me call her baby daughter, but she's still my baby no matter what. I don't care what she says. I don't care anything. I love her with all my heart, and she's still my baby daughter.
John Fairs. We have the gardens going in at the test
Rena.
property, and my school is doing well. Also, my moonshine business is doing very well.
Moonshine. Who would think moonshine? You could even say that online. High five, man. So, Rena, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Travel, good morning. Travel in van life. River Dog, she's cutie. She is. She is a cutie. She's a sweet, sweet little lady. She's not a little girl. She's a little lady. Right, Mommy? As Mommy said,
Keith Richards. Are kids allowed to play hoops / basketballs on the courts or streets?
Yes, they are, and they have their own courts here now. So there are a lot. They call them. Yeah, they have their courts and they play. Are you play basketball?
No, I don't even know how to shoot.
Do you play soccer?
Yeah, I
See?
was forced to.
How about volleyball? Are you good at volleyball? No. What are you good at? What sport?
Badminton.
Badminton. What about bicycle?
Is that a sport?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sport. How about? Yeah, I tell you what. We'll get Doug. He'll show you. He'll show you riding. He's riding from CDO here on his bike when he gets here.
Scott B. Problem in what's BI?
Philippines.
In Philippines is that the people that sail and install it to do a second-rate job. A lot of bad 12-volt systems with low port conversations inverters.
Yeah, my inverter is going to cost me $300 that I want. That I need is $300, and the I have an inverter here. If you see it, this system can go 12, 24, 36, or 48. It's wired 12 volt now. It does fine. The put out is fine. I just need to increase it. This will run the aircon. It'll run the aircon. It's just that's the only thing it'll run. And like this time of day, I just need more battery oomph, and it will run it for hour or two. But I need more oomph. Joe and Jeannie, what's he saying right there?
Pumpkin Joe.
Magandang.
Magandang umaga sa'yo, kaibigan Rina.
Joe, you're getting really good on this. He's even spelling correctly, right? Joe, high five. Pumpkin Joe.
Pumpkin Joe. Tom, I was trying to recall when I started watching your channel. I said 2008, but I think it was 2013.
Pumpkin
How
Joe.
long have you been on YouTube?
You are exactly right. It was 2012 I started it. In 2013 I really started pumping in 14. Miss Ruth has been, here you go, R, you can take this. Miss Ruth has been, her channel was on not long after mine. But yeah, I started in 2013, and I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. I've deleted a lot of videos that I had, guys. It's just non-performance videos. I did 1,000 live streams at least, and I know I've done way over 1,000 videos or so. But I did 1,000. We did 1,000 live streams. That's a lot of live streams. Remember, Ruth and I were doing them Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday every week, and we did that for a long period of time. You guys remember those days? And sometimes we shoot one in the middle of the day. There was times we would do 30 a month. And so we got to where we got kind of burnt out and fried. Well, you do it for a year or two, you get fried, and that's what happened with us. But we just do this one now on Sundays.
Because Scott, Scoot.
Scoot.
What is Daddy's best sport? Is it couch sitting? Or is it eating dinner his best sport? I think his best sport is
What?
football.
Football, yeah, football.
Football.
There you go. Hey, we've done some. And we, by the way, if you guys did not see RR and Ruth drive the car, high five to them. High five, RR. Good job driving. She drove and Mommy drove. Mommy and RR. I'm teaching them how to drive. We're going to go again this week. We just had to figure out what day it's convenient for them. And we're going to go driving again. And I'm teaching them how to drive. Little Miss.
Out of school.
Yeah, she's out of school now. She says, she didn't tell me till this morning. She's out of school. So I did not know. So Miss Ruth is going to drive, and then I'm going to let RR drive, and we're going to teach him to drive. And then I'm going to eventually, not this week, but maybe the following week, let Ruth get on the highway. Yeah. What is that sport? Is the couch sitting? No. No. Football. Pat Miller, good morning. How you doing? Sounds weird since I just came to bed. Me and the two pups. We've been busy today working in the yard and baked a coconut cake and maybe some good old spaghetti. So, awesome. That makes me hungry thinking about it. Yes. So, yeah. And you know what, Pat? A good spaghetti and coconut. I tell you what, nothing better. Ruth made, she made vegetarian stew yesterday. Really good. And she made chocolate cake and chocolate ganache cake. It was pretty good. We're actually, the big con is the mask. Exactly.
Ken Unger.
Ken Unger.
Apple Ken.
So, Scoot's saying he's dinner. No, it's not. Football, Scoot. I play football. Scoot, how far can you throw the ball? No, come on. That's Scoot. When he comes, we'll play.
No.
When we come there, we'll play. How's that?
Yeah,
Hey.
but
Huh?
baseball.
Yeah, we'll play baseball too. Scoot, can you play baseball? You know how to play? You know how to play baseball? We'll play baseball. Just a bill. Is there a limit how many videos you make on YouTube? Why delete the old ones? Someone might watch. I deleted them because they were deader than a doornail. What I mean by dead or doornail, they did not have any views. They did not have anything, did not have anything at all. And these are videos I did back in 2012, 2013 that just did not get anything. 100, 200 views, 100, 200 views, 300 views. There's some that it really got 60 views. And so what we did was I just deleted some. Ruth did the same thing. But yeah, some may watch them. I still have videos back 2012 when I first arrived here. If you look, you'll see many of them. You'll see my very first apartment I paid $100 a month for. That apartment is still $100 a month. Oh, hold on a minute, $106 a month. So how can you beat that? Yeah, you can have as many videos as you want. But you'll find that what it is, you can have as many videos as you want, but will people watch them? You know, that's the hardest thing, guys, is getting the topics to do these. Now it comes freely to me. I wake up, I already know what I'm going to do. I already know. It's not something I used to say, well, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about today? What am I going to talk about? Today, it's natural for me. I can come up with a subject in a few minutes, and I'll go do a video on it. And a lot of talking head videos because, that's what people want. People want that. Sorry being late. I just hit the like button. Ever hit the like button? Yeah, everybody hit the like button. I think I got likes. Let's see here. I have, there's a lot, 200. Okay. All right, so good job on the driving, R. Yeah.
Thank you.
R did a good job. So did Mommy. I tell you what, I was actually impressed with both of them on their driving skills. I was actually, like Ruth, the problem with poor Ruth, she couldn't see over the steering wheel. She was here and she couldn't see, and I was getting on her, and she straightened me out on that, and I apologized to her, and I apologize again. Sorry, Miss Ruth, for Daddy getting high voice. And because she's sitting in every hole in the parking lot, well, she was because she couldn't see. She couldn't even see over the thing. So we're going to get her a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillows to sit on, and then we're going to get her some blocks of wood or something so she can reach the gas pedal. So there you go. It's okay, John, and thank you so much for the super chat. John Ferris, Orange did a good job. They both did a good job behind the wheel. They really did. It's surprising how good they actually did. you know, and I said, and Ruth turned on her blinker. She knew exactly what she was doing. I said, honey, take a ride up here. Okay. She turned on her blinker. She came complete stop, and then she turned right, and she made the turn correctly. You know how sometimes you're learning and you put the gas on and you take a wide turn? No, they both did perfect. So they'll get better. Our driving, I guess sidewalks are not safe now. Oh, Scoot. Did you hear what he said? Ours, good driver. Mask. Ken Unger, good morning, Ken. Good to see you, man. Pumpkin Joe. I do lives because my wife loves it. I prefer edited video vlogs and drone work. Either way, you and Ruth as well. A few others inspired me to start this, and we love it. Thanks, Tom. You're more welcome, Joe. And I'm so happy. You guys have a great channel, and you guys have been doing this a long time, and it's really a great channel. It's nice to see you guys do that. You do great streams, and I enjoyed my time on there the other day. I had to get up and go because we had friends, American friends coming over, so it took us a while, but we got it done. We got it done. And my wife loves to drive. So from now on, when she drives, I'm going to kick back in the chair and take a nap as she's driving. She said no. No? No, okay. I won't take no nap? Oh, okay. I help you drive? Like you help me? Okay. Yeah. And I have to have her help me. Is there anybody over there? I'm making ready to make it. And she saved me quite a few times. Ken. Bowling. Yeah, Keith, bowling.
I love bowling.
Hey, do they have bowling alleys here?
Yeah.
There in Valencia before, I play one time. Then
Do they have bowling alleys? They do? I've never seen a bowling alley.
Like that?
Here. Yeah.
Mm,
Let me tell you something.
I know how to do that.
Baseball. Hey, we're all good at baseball, man. Ruth's got a curve. She's got a good curve on her. She can throw the ball. And ours got a good arm, too. You'd be surprised, her little arm. We used to throw the ball. Remember throwing the ball? So, 18 days ago, James Adventures near. 18 days to go. There he is. I was saying that you're coming soon. I knew you were coming. I just didn't know when. Last man in Jersey. If I visit the Philippines, how hard it would be for me, a non-bar girl on day one. Not hard at all. If you don't meet somebody day one, day two, day three, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Good attitude. Or, I'm married. How many people come approach daddy? Many.
It's weird. So weird.
It's weird. They will come approach me. Oh, is that your wife?
Yeah.
Is that your wife? No, it's my daughter. Oh, are you married? Yes. You want girl?
No.
No.
Obviously.
No. Now there's a little booger. He is a little booger. He is our booger. The dog. He is our Bubba's. He is something.
He's crying because I put my eyeglasses there so he cannot go up.
He's whining. He is something else. He is a good dog. We went walking this morning. He's gotten so big, Pat. He has gotten so big. He is a good baby. He is so good. Guess what I got him doing now? I got him taught to run. You remember Nick? How Nicky was? I got him to talk like Nick. Run all the way out there and go and get that turkey in the house.
Where's the cat?
Last good man Jersey. So last good man in Jersey. I'm going to tell you something. We'll find one. They approached me and R. Ask R recently. When was it, R? This week, last week? Sometime someone approached me and R in thing. So, yeah, am I married? Is this your wife?
No.
I said no, R, my wife. Crazy, but yeah. Oh, they'll come ask you. R driving. Look out, everyone. Just kidding, R. She makes fancy cakes. Mine are simple but good. But chocolate sounds good, delish. You can rent a room in a home for $1,000 a month here. Gonna add a bathroom and rent my shed out. Hey, nothing wrong with that. She's talking about renting her shed out for $1,000 a month. How about $100 a month? Forget that, $1,000 a month. Where she lives. She lives in Lakeland. Pat lives in Lakeland. The cake sounds delicious. Yeah, Ruth is doing an anniversary of Tom Shipman, and she does really beautiful cakes. And I really enjoy her her time that she does. She has a talent. She can draw too. She has a talent that she can really whip up just about anything. Yesterday she did the cake just by memory, like some of your cakes. Something's outdated. Time goes on. Yes, exactly right. I'm right here. Scoot, B. Joyce has some advice for you. If Tom gets high voiced, then hit him in the fry pan. Just trust me to quiet him down. It works. You don't have to. It's that look. Give me the look, Mama. Give me the look, R. See? Well, R's starting trying to develop one. I don't like it when she does it to Daddy, though. She's still my baby daughter.
No.
Get Ruth a booster seat. You know what? You know what? We need to buy you a booster seat. That's it. Get one with a little strap in there. Did you strap you in that too now?
For baby.
For baby. I.
Like babies in the back, right?
It's just what she does to me. Go ahead, show me the.
Oi!
Oh, I love her. That's okay. We have fun here at the house. We do. They're all laughing half the time.
Pumpkin Joe, there's a bowling alley in SM Mall in Cebu.
There is? James and Emily said, yeah, big changes soon after I get there. Hopefully things go smoothly. You should be fine. There's going to be some changes coming down the road, guys, but there's time. There's time. R thinks it's weird because no one could retract their dad. Very much a teenager. Exactly. You're right, Justabel. Like, ew, yucks. My mommy's over there, and you're over here asking me that question. Is this your hubby? Huh? What? I had a giant version of your dog. I had a giant version. You know what? They are sweet, aren't they?
Nicky. What's Nicky?
Nicky, my puppy. Sweet Nicky. Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Nick-a-pick.
Oh, I'm thinking, why are you calling Omer Nicky?
Nick-a-pick. Pick-a-pick.
Look at Omer.
Pick-a-wick. Pick-a-wick. That dog. Ogre, a Great Dane, 220 pounds, 37 and a half inches of shoulders. That's what I was telling you. Remember that dog, a Great Dane?
Mm.
Yeah, 220 pounds. This weighs as much as Daddy. Well, I might weigh a couple pounds heavier.
You're what?
I weigh 240.
What? 240?
240
grams?
pounds.
Grams.
Yeah, grams. The lane I play with shorter in USA, but still fun. Check them out at the mall CDO. Kevin T, I'll check them out. So Chit Chat, we can bowl. We go bowling.
Kevin T.
I bet I could beat you. You think? Kevin T.
The lane I played was shorter than in USA, but still fun. Check for them at the mall in CDO. Huh? In CDO?
A month and 1,000 a month here is what you would pay in the cardboard box under a bridge. Haha. Hey, Scoot, it's funny you said that. I was looking at Prescott up around Flagstaff, Sholo, my old stomping grounds, all up by my neck of the woods. You'll find some pretty decent places. My friends RVers are up in there. They found some land they bought up there for a couple of grand. Easy access. The only problem is the water. And they're developing that situation. You can collect rainwater there. So, and by the way, Prescott has gone out of sight in rent. But there are still some rental places there. And he thought he was a lap puppy. Yeah. They always think that. I had a German Shepherd thought that she was a lap puppy. She'd jump up in my middle of my lap and think it was a baby. She was a baby. She's my baby. I felt like the cat's meow when I first arrived because I got hit up so much. Mammy used to get pissed, but now she's barely noticed it since I have papers on me. Pumpkin Joe, I got to tell you, the other day when you stuck your foot in your mouth, okay? Just saying. When you said, oh, I quit that place learning to speak Visaya because that lady hit on me, and your wife's in there. What lady? What lady hit on you?
The teacher.
The teacher. She did. I did not know that. Pumpkin Joe, me and Ruth were laughing so hard. I was my stomach hurt. I was laughing so hard. Then you're trying to get out. Oh, Ruth is going. Well, anyway, you're trying to get out of it, and you did a good job. High five. Love you, brother. Pat Miller, Scoot, I better stay here in Central Florida. I not like being on the bridge. Pat, yeah, Central Florida's a great place. Hey, I have a friend that's he's going to Orlando, and he was asking about a car. Hey Pat, is you still have any contacts in buying a car? Do you have any contacts like any dealers around the area that would help a friend out in buying a car? There's someone that really knows the cars. There, his name is Dave, and I'm really trying to help him find a car. He needs a better car than what he's got. Really good guy, by the way. The frying pan is more effective, but look, I can speak that. There you go. When we get there, I have B-Joy give you lessons of pan therapy. My wife learned to drive in the San Mig crate. Nothing wrong with San Mig crate. We could throw a San Mig crate in there.
What's that?
A San Miguel crate that hauls the beer in, and you sit on it to drive.
Oh, I thought like drinking.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to drink the. Did you check out my friend Philippines American couple about getting onward to the States? I did not. Or would you? American couple. Yeah, I'm gonna look right now. Ours on top of it. Isaac here in Israel. Good morning. Happy Sabbath and happy church day. Jesus Christ loves all you guys. Yep, he does. Amen. Taking life insurance policy. This may not go over well. James, you're fine no matter what. You're fine, man. You listen, James. Everything is good. This week, you guys remember Paul? He got $5,000 back of his money. A lady comes knocking at his door. His ex-girlfriend. She comes on the door and says, "I got money for you. It's 250,000 peso. It's a big stack of money." And he says, "Oh, okay. When you pay me the rest?" She says, "I'll get it to you by June. Some money." And she says, "Why did you call Ralphie Tofo?" He says, "Because I want my money. You stole it and you deceived me." See, yeah, but all the people in the world you called was Ralphie Tofo. Why you call Ralphie Tofo? He said, "Because I want my money back. You stole it from me, you and your husband." He says, "If you don't give it back, you're going to jail. You can talk to Ralphie." "Oh, he already called me." So apparently someone from the office had called her and said, "Pay back the money, you're going to court." Remember Paul? The girl that took the money from him, he was sending her $1,000 a month, $18,000, and anyway, he got that back. So she's really afraid of Ralphie Tofo. "I'm not going on his show. I will pay you every penny back."
Tofo can help many foreigners.
She did not. And he does help a lot of foreigners. Remember that one lady, honey? What was 250 or 500,000? 500,000.
Tofo now is a senator.
He's a senator. But listen to this. Who in their right mind, American, would send 500,000 US dollars here to someone that he never met? He never met this person. He bought all the corner houses, this block, the whole block. He never met her.
Why are you stupid?
He's married. She's married. Ralphie Tofo got his money back though. Or she's going to jail.
Where now?
Right here. I used to live in Clearwater. Now I don't even like to visit after seeing how they have overbuilt. I tell you what, Clearwater now is listed in the top 10 places to go in the United States. And it is the cheapest living. Look on, I forget it was a travel advisor and some are saying that Clearwater is the cheapest place to live. And Clearwater is a great place, man. I love it there. Kevin P. Is that your wife? I heard that before you said, "No, she's too old." Yeah, the lady says, "Is that your wife?" Or is looking at me. I go, she goes, "No."
It's so weird.
It was weird. How did you feel?
Horrible. Like, ew. Why would you think that?
Right. Did you feel like
I don't even wanna be next to Daddy after that.
you
No, like.
did? What do you mean? Like
No,
there
like
you want to be
while
there?
Mommy is gone ba of your
Oh.
side,
Oh,
like I will distance myself.
really? Even now, did your daddy really?
Yo.
Well, you're my daughter. You're not my wife. That's my wife over there. But what's the problem with that? You don't want to be near your daddy?
Because they think I'm your wife and
Oh.
it's so weird.
Oh, because they
Like,
think so.
ew.
You would You're always my baby daughter, always. Or walk. Isn't that fun? And do that again. Ew, why?
No, I'm not doing this.
You don't want to be near daddy. Why wouldn't you want to be near your daddy?
Because,
Oh, it makes people think that.
yeah.
Well, someone in their right mind cannot think that unless they've seen a lot of young people. But see, you look older than
Yeah,
5.
that's why.
How old are you now? 9?
5,
Oh,
9.
she's 13, going on 14. So you look older than 14.
Yeah, people think I'm 18 or 21.
Yeah. So here you go. It's not your fault.
Yeah, but it's still weird. Like, why would even, like, and sometimes mommy's there. That's why, like, sometimes when, like, people, like, pass by us, I say daddy so that they will know. And, like, so that, like, so that they won't think. And, like, sometimes when you, that's why sometimes I will say, like, daddy out loud so that people, they won't, like, keep staring like that. It's weird. That's why, like, I do that. Like,
Really?
daddy.
Really?
Yeah, I just say random stuff to make them think I'm not your wife.
Really?
Yeah, you did not know that?
Has people asked you if you're my wife? Have people asked you, Ruth? Have people they have? They do? Well, they'll come out and ask me straight out. By the way, are you married? And if not, or you want a girl? I can be your girl. And the thing of it is, and it's, well, sometimes every day. Sometimes we go out. It doesn't matter where we go. Yeah, at the mall, they'll ask. All right, so. All right, James, this insurance spot. You know what, James? I understand. I used to live in Clear. Okay, you guys already said that. Yeah, Kevin P, you're right. My wife don't drink, or she'll church lady. She's a church lady. Yeah, and
We don't drink either.
yeah, but he was saying he's talking about San Miguel. His
Oh,
wife doesn't
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
she just put the crate there so she could sit on it and see it. Me no wife. Ogre, come here. You get wife. You could be like Ogre. Pat Miller. Yeah, he's not in his right mind. Someone with more money and brains. You know what? And I'm talking $500,000, and he's on TV talking it. It's $500,000. This guy is rich, by the way. He's got millions. $500,000 was nothing to him. Or walk. What did she say? Nakadadata. Nakakakata.
Nakakatawa.
Nak-
Means you're funny.
Nakakatawa. Okay.
Yeah, nakakatawa.
How you say that? Amana? Imana? What's that new word I got?
Unsaman?
Unsaman? Unsaman?
Nanoman?
Oh yeah, nanoman.
Nano.
What?
Ngano.
Nanoman.
No, ngano.
Nanoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, nanoman. You can't be his wife, you have his nose. BJ. BT.
He has daughter?
Oh, Kevin P, my daughter did the same. Yuck.
Uncle Kevin has
Yeah, he has daughter. Yeah, Uncle Kevin has many.
many.
I don't know about many daughters. Uncle Kevin's not. Since there are a lot of big age gap couples in the Philippines, maybe think young girl, older guy's their wife. Yeah. They don't know because the grown woman now, mature and smart. Yeah. When I come across your video, I admire your cozy and beautiful prefabricated house. Thank you so much. We're in it now. We love it. I asked Ruth the other day, would she buy another one? She said yes. That bird is out of the cage. Omar, go get the bird in the cage.
Daddy, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay. My wife told me I got rid of my nightmare. He's out, Mommy. He's out. Oh, he'll run him in the cage. Say, go get him. Obviously rich, yes.
John Fair, sorry folks, I have to go. I have company here. Love you all and God bless us.
God bless you too, John
Bye,
Ferguson. Thank you
Uncle
so
John.
thank you so much for always supporting the channel and staying on. And thanks so much for the super chat today, John. You guys check out John's channel, Kevin P. Yeah, obviously rich. We see that quite a bit here, where someone sends money and they do it on a regular basis, and they only send 1,000, 2,000. There's a guy, you guys remember the story about this guy, forget his name, I think it was Steve, 1,000 a week, 4,000 a month. He's sending it over here. Is that too much? I go, I want to say the truth, but I don't want to be rude because some of these guys have this thing in their mind that $1,000 is nothing. And the reason they have that mindset is because they make so much money. This guy's a stockbroker in Manhattan. A guy messaged me the other day. He's a good friend of mine. He says, I'm having a cup of coffee looking out at the sunrise here in Manhattan in my studio apartment. And the guy has a beautiful place. He's probably worth a few million. Easy, a few million. He makes probably makes $1 million a month. But money's nothing to him. He's got houses and yachts and everything else, but he's a humble guy. And he loves watching the channel, he said. I don't know. So, give me 1,000 a week. I live like king. Heck, give me 1,000 a month.
Scott B. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher.
Yeah. What do I think about Bohol? A great place, man. It's a great place. A lot of great Americans there. It's a great place to live. Danny Stout has moved there. Is moving there.
Bohol is Cebu, right?
No, you remember well, you remember Cebu. You remember there's an island we saw off there. You can go by boat. That's Bohol.
Oh.
And Duma's just right down there. Remember we would sit in the water, and that's Bohol. We would sit and watch Bohol. And I said we should go there. We've not been there yet, but we want it. We'll go there.
I want to go to remember the one that they say that you can swim with the...
Yeah, with the whales, down in South Cebu. Where we're at. Where did we stay? What was the name of that place? Boholoon, yeah. Boholoon? Okay. Bohol is a great place. Ruth says great place. Didn't Mommy's family come from Bohol? Part of her family at one time come from Bohol?
They think that we live there because there's an island part of Bohol that's named with our last name.
Yes. Pumpkin Joe's, 2 burgers, fry and drinks cost me $20 and 6 in New York City.
In 2006, I wasn't born yet.
Let's see, in 2000, let me think a minute. In 2011, 2012, 2013, I was there in the city. I used to go to Tony's. And I lived in Buffalo, but I had to go there. And we would drive there a lot of times, us group of guys, and we would work there. But I remember going to Tony's, $8 pies. He's still selling those $8 pies to this day. Mike Sirliner, good morning. Nice visit, wouldn't live there.
Hi,
okay, there you go. Mike?
Mike.
Yeah, hello, Mike. How you doing, Mike? How is everything? I'm running away to some small mountain town, quiet and peaceful life. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it.
Been to Bohol, nice to visit, wouldn't live there.
There you go. Michael and Heidi, good morning. Bohol is nice.
Tagbilaran City is nice as well. There are a lot of foreigners there, Westerners, and even other Asians.
Yeah, you know what, Michael? I hear it's really nice there. There are quite a few people that live there, that know there. Well, look at Foreigner Farming and all that bunch there live there. They've been there for a long time. Good morning, Claude.
Hi, Uncle Claude.
Hey, Claude, they're telling, I think Kevin T said this morning, no more tests needed as of June 1st. You might check that out, man. So you don't need any tests to get on a flight. Double check it, though, of course. Go online. Yeah, pizza's as big as top 10. Exactly, Pat. Exactly. His was 24 inches that he sold for $8. Then, of course, it would go up to 18, 16, 18, 20 bucks. He had one. It was called a big pan. They had to fold it up. It was as big as the oven.
Daddy, did you know?
For parties.
Christine, you remember her? My half American
classmate.
Yeah. Her birthday, right? The pizza was this big, like.
Yeah, I know. They make them really big, honey. In New York, that's what they do. Well, all over, not just New York.
Here.
Pat's right, though.
We have here too. It's so big.
But the thing of it is, though, they don't make pizza good here. It tastes like.
Yeah, but probably not for you because you're from a different state, and here we're like used to it.
Yeah, it tastes like junk. They don't put any. And Claude, the other day, I didn't want to say anything in front of everybody, but I had that pizza the other day, and there was no sauce on it, man. It was okay. I liked it. I did too, but
No.
I want a little more. I guess I'm just used to the pizzas in New York. So, Scooter's saying, B. Joy asked me when I married her. I told her I love being married to you. It's so great to find one special person you want to know for the rest of your life. Exactly. Exactly.
Hi,
You are lucky to have her. So, good morning, Chi. Good morning, Claude. So, Claude, welcome. So, check on that test. Kevin T said this morning, no more tests needed. You can board your plane. Confirm it. Make sure. Save the money.
What's that?
Pat Miller, yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac, uh-huh.
Isaac. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go to church. Have a blessed Sunday, guys. See you all.
See you later. Thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for coming on.
Is he a guy?
Yeah, Isaac, uh-huh.
Bye, Uncle Isaac.
Stay tuned for the next chapter. It's going to be a doozy. James, high five. I got to know what it is. James, just videotape the drama. You make $1 million. $1 million. Well, I can know where Ara saw the drive video. You're a good driver. She actually is. She set up straight. She knew exactly what to do. She'll be good. She'll be fine. Ruth is going to be fine. She was really nervous, but she really is good.
Jessica didn't like it. The pizza.
Oh, Jessica didn't like it. Oh, she didn't? Yeah, it was not that good for me. Good morning, Chi.
He said he liked his.
Oh, you like yours? So, Claude, mine was, I don't know what to say. It was, what happened to pizza, man? Why can't they put mushrooms and stuff on it? That real onion and stuff. Okay, Claude's saying okay. Michael, when I was in Bohol, read that, darling.
Where?
Michael and Heidi.
When I was in Bohol, the new airport wasn't finished yet on Panglao. It's supposed to be really nice. You can take a 2.5 hours ferry from Cebu.
You know what they did, Michael? In Davao, if you reach Davao, they have a bus now that goes exactly to Bohol. So what you do is just get on the bus and they take you to Bohol. They grab a ferry, whatever they do, and they go to Bohol. And you know what? That's really nice that you can do that. And you don't have to worry about, drive. You can still, relax and go to Bohol from Davao.
Panglao is one of the nicest resort places in Philippines, like Boracay.
Oh, I see. Jessica didn't like it. Wow. I was joking with my wife. Now I can tell all the tourist backpacks that carry everywhere. She reminded me about the human-sized suitcases I was lugging everywhere. It's funny. When I first came, I never carried they call them fanny packs in the U.S. And all of a sudden, I found myself carrying a fanny pack, not around my waist, but around my shoulder. Carrying my passport, carry all things you got to carry. Ruth had a toothbrush in there. She had a little of everything in cologne, as wives do, and she took care of me. It's like the haircut I received the other day, Michael and Heidi, from Ruth. You're exactly right, 100%. It's that touch, the feeling of getting that touch from your wife if she's cutting your hair and spending the time cutting your hair, and that feeling of a common peace and agreement with you. The soul is appeased at those moments getting that haircut from your wife. And it really is. Her spending the time to do that is well worth it. And you're right. Kevin P.
So, can add.
I don't want to do all that, darling. Kevin P. I can call it pizza with no sauce. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing. What in the world? How did you get that there? Oh. You guys talking? Panglao was nice. Resort place. Philippines like Boracay. Is it really? Never been there. We'll have to try that.
We have a Little Caesars right up the street. I hit them occasionally.
I tell you what, Pat, Little Caesars is a good place. I like Little Caesars. What was the name of that other one that was? Yeah, no, it's they're in. Used to eat at. There's a kid in the face. Used to get pizzas there all the time.
Oh, the one in Maramag?
No, Pat, where she lives, there's one down the road there.
Where does
She lives in Florida.
Oh, how would I know?
No, I wasn't talking to you, darling. I was talking to Pat.
Daddy, oi.
Daddy, oi! Daddy, oi!
thought it
So
was
you
not.
were embarrassed to say set just like normal to Daddy
Yeah.
because people think we're together? Is that the reason? Always sit with Daddy.
Like
Never
in
be shy.
Valencia, remember when
Yeah.
Mommy was
Why didn't you-
shopping in the Japan thingy.
Why didn't you just stay close to
That's
Daddy?
why I was like distant because people were staring at me like it's weird.
Ah, don't feel like that. I mean,
Yeah,
what is
but-
wrong with people that think would
But
think that
it's
anyway?
embarrassing.
What embarrassing? You should be me. I'm going to date an 18-year-old and I'm 67. I don't think so. I mean,
But that's what people think.
Well, then I don't care what people. Do you really care what people think?
Yeah.
I don't. You know why? You know why? You know why? I only care if they pay my bills.
Well, but I care.
Well, you're my baby daughter. There's no way in the world people would think that I'm dating you.
Daddy, they asked me.
I know. They asked me to.
So how can you say there's no way people would think that if they ask you?
Well, let me say this. I don't want you to be shy around Daddy like that. But I understand your feeling. Because
That's
you know
why
what?
I have to say like Daddy out loud.
Well, Daddy, yeah, my father.
Like say Daddy. Then I say random stuff. Then Daddy would be like, where did she?
I
get
was
that
wondering why
jacket?"
she started doing that. I never could figure it out. Then I got to wondering, why would you feel really? But I just it bothered me. that
Daddy, be in my situation. You would do the same thing.
I would. No, I'd
Yeah.
say, he's my daddy and I love him and come hug me.
But
I would
what
come.
if I just like walk around there? I'm not just gonna say like he's my dad. So then they'd be like,
Yeah.
no one asked.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Just say he's my dad.
That's so weird.
Well, so you're weird. So it just show that you're the weird one, not them. No, I'm kidding. But you know what though? That really is. If you got a young daughter, I could see what that would be a dilemma. But they've asked us more one time. We went to town. It was this week. The lady comes up and says, "You married?" I go, "Yeah."
Daddy, Uncle
Yeah,
Scott,
I mean-
it's true too. So what I will say, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Look at Uncle Scott what he said. You say Daddy, but so does Mommy call him Daddy. So
Yeah.
I'll just call him Tom. No,
No, don't ever call me that.
I'm just
Oh,
joking.
man. B. Joy said snoring is bad. She bought one of those anti-snoring devices. I believe it's called a taser. Yeah. Good morning, James Lonergan. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Partly cloudy, 29 degrees Celsius
Here
in
in
Bacolod. James, it is 27 Celsius this morning.
How do you know that?
As it comes on my phone. PCR test if you're fully vaxxed and boosted. Yeah, wait. I have to COVID twice and don't need their useless vaccine. There you go, Kevin P. And you're right. You've had it twice, and I remember those times there, my friend. And you know what, Claude? That's real good. I'll send you a pizza. Hold on a minute. Make sure you send pizza. Pepperoni, mushrooms, all yummy. Pat, you're right. Man, I love them.
Tomatoes too.
I don't know what it is. I can't get tomatoes here. No tomatoes. Yellow Cab Pizza's Western taste pizza. Price very high. It is.
I
And
like that one.
Yeah, it's Yellow Cab's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very expensive and it's very small.
We've only had that in Cebu, right?
Yep, it's very small. Very small. I think we had to get me and Fed up. We had to get about 6 of them for us to feed the family there.
Same here. They have Western pizza, but it's expensive. Over $10 for
Small, yeah. S&R Club has real American New York style pizza. There's one in CDO, I believe. S&R Club. Hey,
Oh,
ask Claude. Claude, did they have pizza there at S&R? And if it is, did you buy it? Was it any good?
I hear.
I had pros and cons about it.
SNR pizza is okay. He said.
Yeah, it's okay. Claude would know because he goes to S&R all the time. I had someone else, Claude, that goes there. Ollie, goes there, and he said it's crap. He ate it. Tastes like cardboard. He said, I'd rather eat a piece of cardboard out of a box. I told Ollie, start making pizza. Start and make American-style pizza. He knows how to do it. He's a chef from Atlanta, Georgia. Worked for Marriott. And so he knows how to cook. He can cook anything. He's one of the best, fastest chefs I've ever seen. I don't have any laundry out, so I'm okay. Selva's Kitchen. Hello, good morning.
Is that Uncle?
Sir Liner?
Is that like Sylvan's Kitchen? Is that Kevin's? What's that?
No, that's not. Selva's a new lady.
Lady.
Got-
That's a guy.
Glad I made pizza from dough. The only problem is I see getting cheese, canned tomatoes sauce. Yeah, they don't have any canned tomatoes, and they have no cheese here. You can't. The cheese that they have is processed cheese, and it's not real cheese. I'm
Eden.
talking. Yeah, it's not cheese. It's worse than Velveeta. Velveeta's better. I wish I could get Velveeta. I'd make it work.
Tim DZ.
The cheese itself, the mozzarella cheese we buy, we pay like $4 for a little small thing of it, and it's not really good. So, yeah, S&R Pizza is okay. There is a good pizza place about 10 minutes from me. I wish I could get good pizza. You can't get anything like this. I can't get anything. Even in CDO, I had a hard time finding stuff. We eat well, but they don't have any ground beef at the supermarket. What's going on with that? High five for no ground beef at the supermarket anywhere in CDO.
And we have to have
We went
beef.
everywhere. No ground beef, no beef,
Because
no
I
beef.
can't eat
All the stores.
chicken.
She can't eat any chicken. All the stores had no beef. In CDO. Go figure. Man, we went all over the place trying to find beef. I said, well, she said, there's another store. Let's go try this city store. It's okay. Went in there and there ain't no ground beef. All they have is pork, about from here to Maramug and pork. And they had probably 20 pigs in there and a section about 5 feet of chicken.
James Adventures. Big birthday party 2 days after I arrived. This should be interesting to sit back and watch which drunk falls in the pool first.
Amen to that. Hey, James, be careful with the drinking and around that. Please. There's too many bad stories. Americans get beat up and everything else. Just be very careful, even with family. Be careful. All right, to have a cold one. All right, have 2 cold ones.
Hong
But
Island.
please be careful with that because they Filipino and their drinking it can get kind of hairy really fast. Good things, some things are cheaper. They are. Scoot, does the mommy call him daddy? Yeah. Bad things, some things are not available, sir. It's Hong. You're right. And how you doing, my friend? You're exactly right. A lot of things they really have a hard time getting a lot of things here. We're really in that situation where we find ourselves having a hard time finding stuff. Maybe we do. You know what's good? Fazioli's spaghetti. You're gone. Domino's pizza place. Fazioli's. Yeah, Fazioli's. I used to love that place. I used to love their spaghetti. They used to make pretty good pizza too. It's gone now. Domino's. Yeah, Domino's good place. Good pizza. Scooter's saying hi. I call him Grandpa. Mikado, no tomatoes because Philippine make the tomato sauce with a lot of sugar and vinegar. Yeah, they don't even have tomatoes here. I was going to buy a can of tomatoes, a number 2 size can, guys, so the big can of tomatoes. They were $6 a can, not counting shipping. And I'm not paying $6 a can for a can of tomatoes. No, thank you.
Lots of tomatoes here.
There's just small. There's a lot of relationship of old man and young girls here in the country. It affects the society. That's why, as parents, we have to teach our children outlook and attitude towards anything. Ours taught a lot. I have to say, sometimes I'm too strict on her, but I want her to always do good in life. And I want her to always be happy in life. And I want her to always be aware of what's going on in her life. I want her to be aware of her environment and what's going on with her. Because, listen, at this day and age, you never know what's going to go on. I want her to be aware of what's happening because somebody could snatch her off the road. We not even know it. And I want her to be aware of those things. My juicy pizza Valencia, I hate it with a passion. It's weird tomato-like sauce, 20
He lives
of cheese.
in Valencia.
Yeah, in Duma. He lives down in Duma.
Oh.
Yeah, and he has a great. He lives in a great place. He's moving though. He's moving to a different place. Just Bill, man. There was no beef. Oh, we gave up. We came here. They have beef, but they leave it hanging outside. It turns green, blue.
And it smells horrible.
It's gassy. It's horrible. It's just horrible. And you go get that beef, and to be honest with you, I just will not eat it. I can't eat it. The chicken you pick up they're rotten. It's rotten. It's rotten because it stinks. So you bring it home, you wash it, you clean it up, you bring it home, wash it, you fry it, and you still have that taste when you're biting into it. So the only place I can get good chicken is Chook's to go. Chook's, only place. I will not buy chicken anywhere else. Even Ollie has a problem finding chicken. So even he's starting to do fresh chicken. So because it's rancid. It's horrible. And it's not just here. We had the same problem in Cebu. We went to Cebu to eat, and the same problem there. It was the same in Cebu. People say, oh, it's great and fantastic. Well, maybe where you guys ate, but the 35, 40 places we ate, we found ourselves eating fast food because the food was just bad chickens, bad beef, green, orange, purple. And so we'd order a pizza, fast food pizza or something. Hello, 4 times. Philo, good to see you.
Hello from
Angela City, Philo, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on. Another great challenge, Philo. Philo, I am so happy for you. High five, Mr. Philo. A good friend. He is probably one of the best vloggers out there. I enjoy watching his motorcycle vlogs, his trips, his daily trips he does. He's really, really in tune with the Philippines in his budget videos. And you talking about somebody speak beside you. Pumpkin Joe, Philo will teach you.
He can speak beside
Oh, yeah.
Tagalog.
Tagalog, I think he speaks a little beside too. He's Tagalog. You're right. Tagalog, really, really good.
Ooh, Daddy, be careful with your...
I know, my fingers go everywhere. We got everything, even Wagyu steak. It's only $45 a pound. Oh my goodness.
There's
For-
beef here.
We have growing beef at Robinson's Hypermart Duma. So I can't enjoy it. I tell you what, we try to find beef where we can. We have found some good beef in CDO at SM, and it's really good. But there are times we just don't have it. That's the reason why I kind of want to go back to get some good beef, some good foods. I don't eat pork, so I'm not a pork eater. So I don't. So we're, to find something that's sustainable where I don't eat. Fish is fine, but I get tired of it after a period of time.
I don't like eating fish.
Yeah, I know you don't, honey. I know you don't. Scoot, the issue is you need your own room to raise beef, and the same area to raise cow can raise 1,000 pigs unless you have veal. You're right, Scoot. That is the problem. You're right. Is the areas are so small and the raised beef. We're going to a farm. He raises cattle. We're going to a farm. He has cattle. And this guy he's a rancher. Horses, cowboy. He's a cowboy. Filipino cowboy.
Rabbits.
Yeah. Rabbits is good too. Yeah.
James Adventures, that's okay because that's all the last I'll see of the...
That could be better things ahead. High five, James. Understand exactly. Yeah, the main thing is to be safe. People don't really realize, just be careful about, and Philo knows this, you can go to a bar, you can go to drinking, but you got to be careful on where you group yourself with and where you hang out, because sometimes it can get violent because jealousy gets involved in it, and a lot of people will say something to you, well, why, you don't speak to me? This, that, and other, or they look at you and keep staring at you. I had a guy one time and he's drinking, and he kept staring at me, and it was a jealousy situation. And then all of a sudden it was getting a little violent. So I said, Ruth, it's time to get away from this particular environment because we're going to find ourselves in a fight. And there's been many times where people would drink and they see an American, and I've almost had to come to blows a couple times with some guys drinking because I wouldn't drink with them, and then they got offended. Remember, Filipino will have the emotions here always. So it was a knockdown, and I'd have to fight about 6 of them. So I found, even though I'm bigger than all of them put together, it was still a situation I don't want to put myself under. And because if I get to that stage in my life, I don't want to do that. So I said, it's best to go. And I have backup. I have family there, but it was just, it was getting really bad. I mean, they were actually talking out loud and saying bad stuff. So.
You're staying at palm trees right now?
Yeah, we're staying at the palm trees. Pat Miller, no chicken breasts in the stores. Tons of thighs and legs. What happened to the rest of the chickens? I don't know. Somebody bought them up. Make some thighs. I would love to have some chicken thighs. Make some buffalo chicken wings, man. Yes, you can put your link on here, Claude. Put it on here, my friend. Stick it on here. Pumpkin Joe's, ever since you reminded me of that Wegmans, I can't stop thinking of their apple pies.
Real gourmet.
I know. Wegmans makes really good pies. They used to make a blueberry pie. Blueberries, okay? And you put it in the oven because it's sort of pre-cooked, right? And just heat it up. Then you put ice cream. You would eat the whole pie. Ask Claude about apple pie and Jessica. Jessica loves apple pie. Claude, did you get any of that pie when she came to U.S.? I don't know. I think she ate most. I found chicken breast yesterday at Wet Market. You did? Was it tainted? Did it stink? Do you smell it? Do you smell it? Trip to the mall for lunch with good friends Tom and Ruth. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Claude. I found chicken breast. Was it good? We went to the market. Ruth and I did this week. Our stayed home. She had school, and the chicken stunk so bad. All of it did. And they're wetting it down. They're wetting it down, and they're for the flies not getting it with their little banner things and the lights. And I said, "Don't buy it." She goes, "I can't. It's horrible. I can smell it when you walk in here." Yeah, and it has tapeworms, yummy.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
it does. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Tapeworm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
You talking about pork? Tapeworms? Tapeworms live in pork. They do. If you take a pork, say something you bought pork, and before you cook it, take a Coca-Cola, pour on top of it, and see what crawls out.
Ew.
But even though you eat it, if you eat it, it's okay. It's already cooked. Worms are okay.
Yuck.
That's why you not don't eat pork. I'll get good chicken breasts fresh from my trees. Hook them and plug. Exactly. That's what they do here. We have a neighbor or we have someone do it, or a family member do it, and they get the chicken. But even that is there's a different taste from what they call a field chicken and a white chicken. What is that? Native chicken. It's different.
I like the white one.
I like the white one. I don't like the native chicken. People love the native chicken. It smells. It smells. It's
even
got
if
this.
I'm from the Philippines, I don't like the native.
Yeah, it's got a taste. It smells. The natives, and we've had them fresh where they get them here.
In your nose, like.
Yeah, when you eat it, it tastes.
You can smell it inside your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's.
You're right. We never talked about this before, but you're exactly right. You can taste it as you're eating it and smell it at the same time, and it tastes. And you're eating it, it's like you're getting sick. Yeah. And they just took care of it. That's what you know.
What's orange chicken?
Hook 'em and pluck 'em. Boneless chicken breast, $3.80 a kilogram. Oh wow. Tapeworms pork thing, not beef. Yeah, exactly. They are. Yeah, it's a pork thing. And tapeworms live in pork, but that's the reason I clarified that. And you'll find it in some other things, but not in produce. Tom, we can absolutely back you up in the meat in Cebu. Pumpkin Joe. I seriously, we went everywhere in Cebu to get good beef, and we just couldn't find it. We could not find it.
In Davao.
We found it.
You or mommy made?
Mommy made. We found it in Davao. Only place the whole time in 6 years. 6 years. I've been limited on beef in 6 years. This is the way it is. It's just horrible. Some people like the orange chicken. Yeah, I like orange chicken. It's chicken cooked with oranges, honey.
Oh,
it's a meal.
It's like
Troy Perez, man, long time no see. Good to see you, man.
Troy Perez.
Yeah. I say you need fully vaxxed plus one dose shot to order without a test. I guess you still need to take the test. Try not to get the booster. Troy, we were told this morning no tests are needed. So you're all right. As long as you already have the pre-shots. Your vaccines before. So no tests are needed. We were told this morning. So double check on that. Chicken was $4.99 a pound here. You know what, Pat? I tell you what. We've bought chicken. Ruth and I and R bought some really beautiful chicken in Davao that time. Remember when B-Boy was with us and Mommy made chicken breast? Beautiful boneless chicken breast.
So good.
It was so good. It was cheap. It was inexpensive. And we bought that and we made some of the best food we ever had in our life is Davao.
But Davao is so hassle to go to.
It's hassle to go to. Traffic will kill you. Driving a van there is impossible. I won't go there now. Before I'd lived there, but now I won't go there now. Unless I absolutely have to. Because it's just hard. Now, we're going to go there end of the month. Supposedly. We'll see. We've got to visit family there. $6? Wow, yeah, Scoop. Why is the Philippines you must cook all the meat fully done, brown and dry? Yeah, exactly. Pork is, and I don't eat the pork because what happened is, this is exactly what happened. They had pork in U.S. and in here. You pour Coke over the top of it, and you'll see the worms come out. That's the reason I don't eat any pork. And I didn't want to say that to you, Claude, because I know you're a pork eater. Try it. Buy a piece of pork at the market, bring it home, pork belly, and pour Coke on it. See what crawls out.
Try it. Let's see if you'll still eat.
I don't. Wow. So.
That's the reason why he stopped.
Philo sent me a link, buddy. My Visaya needs the help, brother. Yeah, send me a link, Philo. Philo, you want to make Philo? Find Philo, honey. Put him, make him a mod on your phone.
No, this is on Mommy's channel.
Okay, give him a make Philo moderator, so I put his link in here to help people.
There.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right, Philo, you put a link in here so you can send a link to anything you want on for a couple of guys want to see you. Pumpkin Joe lives down in Duma. He has a channel, great channel. So there you go. Yeah, Philo does have a great channel. Too bad I can't see his live stream since I'm helping a friend with his company on Tuesdays when he's live. Yeah, he has a great channel, and I enjoy his channel. He's a good friend. I told Bijo we'd do rabbits on the farm, but she said girls won't keep them all for pets. Exactly. I don't eat pork either, yeah. So, Philo, send him a link. Claude, there's Claude's link. I don't hang around here where folks drink. I don't care what their nationality is. Well, exactly. It doesn't matter. Exactly. It's just, one of my friends, even Americans, go and they'll drink at the pub or bar, and all the guys will meet there every day, and they have their names on their stools, basically, because they just go to the bar, TGI Fridays, or Chili's, or wherever, here in the Philippines, and they do that a lot in CDO and Davao.
Tom, they have blueberries here at the farm market. 6 pins of $1 are bought enough for about 20 pies.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
What's pins?
Thank you so much for missing the blueberries here at the farm. $6. Love black chicken. I buy frozen chicken packed in Brazil, some American country. Yeah, they eat wild.
Native chicken has a gamey taste because they eat wild.
We used to buy chicken from Cebu on wet market last 2 visits. Chicken was highly questionable. Robin says it was clean and cheaper to boot. Yeah, there you go. Troy Perez saying, yeah, a long time I've been watching, but have not caught it live in a long time. Thanks to your videos. Always good information through the years. Troy Perez, I just do them on Sunday. And you know what, Troy? It's nice to see you, man. Another great guy. Great channel, guys. Troy is a good friend.
I'm getting hungry now. All these food talk.
Oh, that's where we always get into food. I got sick eating one time Bacolo. Every time I go there now, I decide to just go hungry. I tell you what, we did the same thing in CDO. I gotten sick many times there, you know. Wayne, hello, sir, and your darling wife.
I'm not his wife.
And I see you online. Finally get to see you guys online again.
I'm his daughter, not his wife. Ew, it's so weird. Why would you guys think that?
My wife is outside doing the chicken. I don't know what she's doing. The turkey. This is my baby daughter. She's 14 next month, July. So this is my baby daughter. I know. He's just kidding.
Oh. Good to know. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at you. Good to know. All right. Wayne Rivers, good morning. I haven't had breakfast yet. John Bobin, good morning. How you doing? How are things? 14170. Where are you from in the USA? From Florida. Lived Florida 30 plus years at least. Originated Tennessee, ended up in Florida, but enjoy Florida. Florida's my stomping grounds. When we do come there, Ruth and I and RR, we're going to visit family and friends like you guys, if you're still there. and we're going to stay there just a small period of time and then come back here, of course, because this is our home. Oh, or that look could turn you to stone. I know. Bye, Chi Taurus. Thank you so much.
Auntie Chi.
Auntie Chi. Bye, Chi. Bye, Chi. Thank you for
Omar
coming
is
in. Okay,
crying.
Kayo. Why is he crying?
Mommy's outside. And
Mommy's
he's
outside. Oh.
Okay.
We'll put him up here. This is Omer. This is Omer. This is our baby. This is our baby Omer. He's crying. He's always crying. He took a walk today. We had a fun walk. We did a good time walking today. He had his bathie, I think, day before yesterday.
Yeah, because it was filthy.
He was filthy. Did you get Ruth a visa? Also, are you a citizen?
No.
No, we're filing the paperwork. It's been filed now, USCIS, so it's in the process. California waiting times are now 6 months. In all the other areas, depending. I told them to file it in California, so from start to finish. I don't know if they did or not, but we'll see.
Yes, he is.
And it's 6 months from the time you file it. The other areas anywhere from 12 to 15 months, depending. But you can go online, and it tells you the waiting times. I'm waiting. Is Omer Chihuahua? Yeah, he's an applehead. You can see the little overbite he has there. See his little thing there. Omer is a good puppy. He's a good boy. He minds Daddy really well. Don't mind the girls too well at all.
He's hard-headed. When I say come here, I have to pretend I'm.
All you gotta do is pick up a slipper. He'll
Yeah.
come right to you.
And she will run.
Oh, extra visa's 1,000 peso. Oh wow, Claude. Oh, it is, huh? Mine was 500, so I guess it's gone up. Welcome, right? Oh man, wow. Did you get so? Yeah, it's in the paperwork through Rapid Visa. I don't pay them a monthly fee. I just pay as it goes, whatever it is, and I just do it that way. And they tell me, hey, you need to pay me this again, this, that. So they're really good there, and they help me through it. It's you guys know a lot of paperwork. I mean, I could do it yourself, but it's a lot of paperwork. Oh, you call them? Okay. It's good. You save that 100 maybe on the what is that PCR test or the other test? So now you have to take that 1,000, Claude. You saved 1,000 if they change that June 1st. So that'd be good. Kevin P is saying my dog woke me up at 4, but he's not allowed and is attacked by a big dog hanging around my house. He keeps crying to get out and see his girlfriend. I think it's time to get him fixed. The same thing. We're gonna have to get the little one fixed. This one's chasing the dog 10 times its size out there. And is that Mommy? Hello, Mommy. How are you?
Look, he knows.
Look, he's sitting there looking at Mommy. Omer said,
Mommy?
well. Yeah, anyway, what we're doing is, where's Mommy? Yeah, where's Mommy? Go find him. Yeah, I'm here at the turkey coop. Oh, of course you are. Honey, do you love the turkeys more than you do me and RR?
Probably.
Do you love the turkeys? Them turkeys are cute, though. I really are. So, oh, Babas. My dog woke me up. This one right here will wake us up every day if you let him. He loves it. He loves it. He enjoys waking us up. I love y'all. I love you all. We love you too.
But the thing I don't like when he wakes me up, he scratches my face when I say no, and he like that, and it hurts.
Claude,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does hurt. I think what you have to do, Claude, I think you have to go. Hello, Jim Dunlap. I think you have to go on the Bureau of Immigration website and check that out. Maybe the airlines or it's required by the country, though. I don't know. This is told by me this morning by one of the subscribers on the live stream. And he said as of June 1st, you don't have to do it. I keep looking. I know they changed it to get into the Philippines. And I think they changed it to get out also. Hi, Miss Tom. My nephew works for Google. He left America and bought a yacht. He's in the Caribbean. No. Got COVID.
Doing okay.
Doing okay. His rent in San Francisco is $7,500. He will work from his boat. High five to him, Jim.
I
Wow.
want that life.
7,500.
In the yacht. That's
He bought a yacht. He works for Google. Go figure.
Wow, that's cool.
Google's a great place. I applied for a job at Google, and they called me for an interview. I went and applied for the job there in Florida, and I needed more IT experience. But I was in the top 3.
Was it hard to get in?
Yeah, it was really hard to get in. I got it from a headhunter. Got me the interview.
Are you cold?
Am I cold? Not at all. I'm Tom, and you are
No.
what? You're cold?
Your legs is so cold.
Oh no, I'm hot. Hotter firecracker.
Hello, Ruth from Jessica.
Hello, Ruth from Jessica. They just lifted the restriction. Oh, I see. Okay, 1417. Super Jones, did you retire early in the Philippines? Yes, I did. I retired at 60.
He came here at 62, right?
No, I came here at 60,
Oh.
and I retired at 62. And I just said I was stressed in the U.S. Because I was working 2-3 jobs. I was just stressed in general, just tired of the game. Now I'm ready to go back to the U.S. and travel around a little bit because I have my girls, and I want to show them.
There.
She wants to go to school there. Ruth wants to work there. She wants a job. And of course, Claude and Jessica is on. Jessica's on here today. She's wanting to work, and I think it would be a good environment for her. She needs a change. She needs to get out and see
But
the world.
I'm
You know?
scared they might bully me in school.
Bully you? There ain't nobody gonna bully you. I promise you that. Where you're going to school, ain't nobody gonna bully you. I'm gonna make sure of that. So you don't have to worry about it. Look at me again with those eyes, see what happens. Nobody's gonna bully you. Don't you ever worry about that. I got a protector there already. Are you going to school? Peach did an interview with a lawyer about new restrictions. She did. Okay. Who's P?
Pia's channel.
Pia's channel? I don't know who that is. Pia's.
No, her name's not Pia's. It has like S, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
P.
sing.
All right, P's channel. Okay, I don't know who that is.
Hey Tom.
Starlink was approved a day or two ago. It should be full rollout soon. 100 to 200. You know what? It's approved before I paid the $600.
But they give you the money back.
They gave me the money back because where I live, it doesn't work. And it still don't work to this day. My friend bought one in the mountain recently, right down the road here, up in the mountain, because he has no internet, and Starlink does not work. It's 55251505. And he said it's very expensive on the monthly. It's over $100 a month on the monthly. I pay $2,500 for 200 or 300. I pay $1,500 for 100 now here. And $1,500 for 100 fiber in town. And this fiber is, thank the Lord, it's not ever been down one time in 3 years.
Huh?
Yeah. Where have you never known young to go down?
Have I?
When?
Remember that you talked to the guy because it was down.
Well, it was low, but it was not off. It was like 10 and 10 or 5 and 5. But remember, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gadgets on, plus the TV and the satellite.
Plus the laptop.
Plus the laptops. IATF resolution 168, PTR, PCR required vaccine, and 1 booster. Insurance not required, but recommended. Oh, Filipina P. Okay, that's who it is. Okay. I have not seen that channel in forever. I was not a. She don't come on mind. Filipina P. Now, I know this one, Jennifer Terry, Pennsylvania trucker told me about,
Her.
but I never knew it was Filipina P. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. All right. Kevin P., I paid $15, $20 up and down fiber optic internet. Yeah, we're really lucky there. It's 100 now, 100, and I pay $30 a month, and it's well worth it. I'm so happy that I have it. It's well worth the money that I pay for that, for there. This is always down, as you guys know. You guys saw me transfer the wires. A wire's still hanging on the ground out here. I don't know if it's my wire or somebody's wire, but this one is 2,600 pesos a month, which is $50. $52 a month, this one. And it's up and down, up and down. It works 3-4 days a week, and then it's off for 2 weeks. But it's a contract situation, and once that contract's there, I get rid of it and just keep this one. And I have GoMo now on my phone. We can hotspot it. GoMo is the best. GoMo is Globe, and it's 30 gigabyte a month, or 30 gigabyte. Once you use the 30, you just replenish it again. And it works everywhere I go. It's data, and it works everywhere I go. Pumpkin Joe say Filipina Piz has crazy subscription numbers. Oh, she does? I just saw it. R just showed it to me. Yeah, I saw the 122K subs.
38.
So she gets views. Well, good for her, man. Good for her. Kevin, 3400 is good. Which company is that, Tom? It's a local guy in town, and he is just a local guy. What he does, he subcontracts from PLDT and Globe. This right here is PLDT. When it goes down, I go switch over to PLDT here, and he subcontracts with them, and it works. And so I'll have Globe and or PLDT, and he switches between the two.
If it's down.
Yeah, if Globe is down, he switch PLDT. If PLDT is down, he switches to Globe, and I have either or here.
What if both of them goes down? Then there's no internet.
He's make sure that I have it, and I don't know where he gets it. Oh, I know where he gets it. He gets it from a cable company out of CDO. Cable internet. Cable. Like, regular cable. And he gets it from CDO. So I'm not down. So if I'm down, it's usually 5.5. He'll make sure I always have internet. 5.5 or something. But remember, I did live streams with 1.1, 2.1, 2.2. Remember that? You guys remember it.
That was the most horrible
times. My wife and I have been 3 arguments in my life. 2 of them were internets. 2 of them were internets. Knockdown dragouts on the internet. The third one.
How did we even survive?
It just did that. It just did the circle. How did we survive that? I don't know. And
I don't even know how I did that with school.
I don't know either.
I think I was so patient with it. Now that when, like, for example, like, now I'm used to it. Like, when I go on Google, it just like pops like that.
Yeah.
When it goes down, I'm very frustrated. But before, I was used to it, so it was kind of like normal.
And Claude's right. I was thinking about putting a stream to 2 cans. Exactly.
I've never done that.
Wayne River saying a bit of diversion. What options legally, according to law, the people don't want to come there? SRBBs don't have a pension. Can they work legally? Do you know? You can work here. Sure. You can work here, SRV or not. You can get an SRV in U.S. My friend got his 13A. It's easy peasy for him to get it. Didn't take him 2.5 years to get it like it did me. He got his in just 2 months. It says his 13A. So if you want, try getting the 13A in USA if you're going to get it, or an SRV. It's easy, they said. It's really easy. Compared to here, it's just so many new rules every day. New rules. Yeah, Kevin, I remember the buffering. And it was bad. It cost us a lot. It cost me a lot of subscribers. That was just buffering. Yeah, I'm glad to see that Filipina P. I didn't know numbers. I remember Village People. Village People started out that way. It started out very hot and heavy. I don't know. I haven't lost contact with her in a long time. I haven't seen her in a long time. Village People, and she was the hot one there for a while. Remember Village People? And she's an attorney. That lady's an attorney.
LOL, knockdown drag out fight consists of tempo not speaking for a few hours.
Ruth and I have had some of that, but we usually figure it out within a short period of time, an hour or so. I don't. I refuse to let her go further than that. She has a problem, tell me. She has a problem with something, I said, tell me. And she's usually really, really, really good about letting me know what's on her mind. Sometimes she tells me right before she gets in any kind of moods, and she tells me.
Daddy, how did you guys meet?
Jail.
Daddy, I'm being serious.
Me too. We met in jail.
No, like, how did you meet?
Well, I was walking down the street, and your mother came up to me and asked me if I was married. Yeah, ours rolling her eyes. Not in dry eyes, was speaking for a few hours. And you know something, though? How did we meet? How do you think we met? In jail.
No, you did not.
Ruth was in the cell. I was in the cell. We met. I said, hi, I love you. She said, I love you too. When we get out of here, let's get married.
This is not how that works.
Let's get married. I said, I'll be happy to marry you. Just get out of this jail. Can you get me out? Yeah, I'll get you out and we'll get married. No, we met. We met on a dating site. I completely gave up on dating site. I said, no way. I'm tired of it.
Who did the first move?
Your mother. She messaged me.
That's weird.
It was just a message. Hello, how are you? That was it. And then I went, I am fine, how are you? And she said this.
When did you guys became like girlfriend and boyfriend? Or did you not know?
We didn't know anything. We talked for a few weeks.
What?
Yeah, we talked for a few weeks. Then we became boyfriend, girlfriend.
What? That's so fast.
What do you mean so fast? A few weeks? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I married her the next day. No, I'm kidding. No.
I think it should take like 5 years.
We met
right?
met in April or May.
Mm.
Okay. And I came here May the next year.
See.
And we decided to get married in in October of the same year.
But shouldn't like before you become girlfriend you need to like know each other?
We did. We talked online for a year.
Weeks?
I said we talked online for a year. I didn't say I'm going to marry you in a year.
No, like
I mean,
girlfriend and boyfriend.
We did. When I came here, I met her and we talked and we got decided. Remember, I was here for 30 days or longer. And we got decided, and I said, well, I met your family, met everybody, and then one thing and another. But you got to realize the environment she was in and the environment I was in. I was in an environment I had to get out of. So we tentatively set up a date, and as everything was filtered, and said, okay, let's get married, but we have an option to break it off if things don't work out. But we were getting along like gangbusters anyway. We knew each other like crazy. I knew, it's like when she spoke, I knew what she was saying, and I spoke, she knew what I was saying. So when I came here and I met you and Mijin and all the kids, I said, okay. And then we did our thing, meaning we got to know each other, this, that, and other. When I left and went back, I came back. And when I came back,
I got married.
Well, I didn't get married that day.
No.
We got married 3-4 months later.
Mm.
So then that's it. That's how we did. But we talked a year, maybe a little longer than a year online. But you can find out a lot about a lot of people online, no different than you kids do. You don't see somebody for a year, and you don't really, do you know them? Well, yeah, after a while you get to know who they are. You get to see the good and bad times. And I saw a lot of good and bad times with your mother. And you know, your mother was fine. She was doing fine. Remember, she'd been home a year now, OFW. So.
Uncle Claude has to go.
Huh? He has what? Gout?
Breakfast is cold. All you guys have a wonderful.
Oh, okay. I thought you said gout.
Go.
Graham, good morning. Breakfast, okay.
11.
Claude, go eat.
It's
Go eat.
almost 11.
It is? Oh, wow.
It's
I've been almost two.
lunchtime.
Is this lunchtime? Okay. Daddy was the highest bidder. Exactly, Graham. I asked Ruth, I said, what do you want? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Breakfast hours, 5 minutes are, it's true love. See? 5 minutes. Kevin P. 5 minutes.
No.
Yes, true love. Oh, man. Do you not think I love your mother? How many kisses
it's
do
weird.
How many kisses a day do I give
Like
her?
they kiss like so randomly. And
Oh,
it's
is
so
that,
weird.
yeah, like, come
It's-
here, Mama, give me a little sugar. Uh-huh.
It's cringy.
Cringy. Oh, I love it. Come here, Mama, give me a little
And
sugar.
like they hug behind.
Yeah.
It's
Ugh.
ew, yuck.
Most Philippines will say, I love you in a few days, chatting. Yeah, Makoto, you're right. Bye, Claude. See you later, my good friend. We just met some subs who met a Christian Filipina dating site. They look pretty healthy couple. Yeah. It's now 10:50 a.m. China. And there, Tom, it is 10:55.
10:50 a.m.
Yeah, 10:50 a.m.
Same.
Yeah, same, a.m. Yeah, so we'll call the stream here in about 3 minutes, but I want to say this. I did meet her, I did find a bond there. And I found this bond.
How did you know that she was like the one?
I didn't know that she was actually one until I actually met her.
Mm.
I didn't know she was the one until I actually touched her. See, you don't have the touch, you don't have the feel.
Oh, I will ask you this. When you guys met, did you hold her hand like right after?
We hugged each other. We hugged each other.
Mm.
Just a simple hug. When we got in the car, we sat beside each other, of course. And did we hold hands? Yes, we did.
Who
I grabbed her hand.
who
It
were
was
you
hot and sweaty.
nervous?
No. What am I going to be nervous about? I have nothing to be nervous about.
Did
I'm
you
holding
have
her hand.
butterflies?
No. I held her hand, and it was hot and sweaty. Your mommy's hands, you know how she gets hot and sweaty. And so it was all hot and sweaty. And she was nervous, but I was not nervous at all. What would I be nervous about? I'm not nervous about anything. I don't get nervous about any of that stuff. I get nervous on stuff like that stuff. That's a relationship. Because, listen, it's like meeting a student for the first time. You like them, you don't like them, you're going to know in a few minutes. You may hate them, but you know later on you're going to like them. Maybe not. You don't know. So we just kind of felt that it's this. We stayed 2-3 weeks there in Manila, scattered around, and got to know each other, and that's it. And then the same thing goes when we arrived here. We stayed a week or so here, and then scattered out to other places.
To be honest, when I first saw you, I didn't like you.
Well, why not? I'm an angel.
No, you were so big. He was a giant, and I was like, no, he's scary. He looks like a monster.
Mijin came and hugged me. Did you know that?
I hid in the door.
I know you did. Did you know Mijin came and hugged me?
No. I was scared.
I don't ever get
I did
scared.
not even want him to touch me.
I didn't touch you.
You did. You like
Oh, I did?
to get me out of the door.
Oh.
Because I was hiding.
And why were you hiding?
And I was so nervous. I wanted to puke.
Oh, you wanted to puke?
That's how nervous I was. I said no. I don't like him.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Until I gave you ice cream?
Maybe.
That's the way it goes. Kids, I don't know. You know?
Or you need to talk with any future suitor for at least 10 years. 10 years is a good advice for the young ones. Maybe 15.
High five, Graham. You're exactly right. Maybe 15. Yeah. We didn't hold hands or hug except for goodbye when I met my wife. I'm surprised we're married today. Tim Case in his late 40s. His wife's early 20s. Oh, wow. Tim Case said something the other day. He bought land for $75,000. Man, he's rich. He bought land for $75,000. That guy's doing really well. Good for him. High five to Tim. She's in his 20s. There's another vlogger that's been around. She just turned 17, and he is
Too young?
50.
What? No.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
17 and 50. I'm not gonna say who it is. And people were saying she just turned 17, like this last 2
Ew.
months. She was 16. Had to get her parents'
Daddy,
approval to
I
get
don't
married.
like to be like I
And-
could only do 3 years gap, like not more than that.
Well, it's up to the persons. You change your mind. You may change your mind. You may not. It doesn't matter. I don't care. But I'm just saying there's a vlogger out there. And Makoto's saying I'm 58 and my fiance's 29. There you go. That's okay. 58 and 29. That's okay. They're old. You're old. She's old enough. I said I wanted someone in their 30 and above because I want someone that understands life and what they go through life. Understands
you-
what the...
Did you like No, with like your age gap with you and mommy.
I never even paid attention to it. Never even thought about it. Mommy's age gap and me is 20 years plus. I never,
Imagine,
I don't even think about it.
imagine
I
you
don't
were
think about it.
already in college and she wasn't born yet.
It's funny about that. It depends on who you are at the time and the moment. See, age, I don't even remember. I have to go use a calculator to figure out my age. I don't keep up with it, and I don't care. The same thing with your mother. And so when she met me, it's not a thing. I mean, I don't think it was a thing. Yeah, and age is just a number. It's who you are. Wayne Sarge's love is the funny thing. It comes to supposed age bearers. I don't ever think about that. And I told the vlogger, he said, "Am I doing wrong?" I said, "No. If you're happy, I don't care if she's 17 and are you happy? Yeah." I said, "Okay, it's all that matters." But does she know anything about life yet? But that's between them. I'm not going to judge them just because. What if I tell him? Why? If I tell him no, he's going to keep not do it? No, he's just wanting confirmation that what he's doing is good. But a 17-year-old is a little too young, I believe.
Like
But-
sugar daddy.
Yeah, it's more like she don't even know where she's at. How old's the girl at church, honey? Want to get married?
14.
She's 14. Want to get married? There's someone at church. When they 12 and were pregnant?
15.
15 pregnant? Okay. I thought there was a 12-year-old got pregnant there. But that's the thing. How old are these kids? He's in his 20s, right? And she's 15 or 14. So there you go. There's 15 years right there. It's the same. So you look at it. I want you to look at it that way. What's a person that's 30 and a guy's 45? That's 15 years. So the guy's she's 12, 14 years old, and he's in his 20s. 25. So let's say 10-year difference. See, so you can kind of see. But there's a difference in the age gaps. A person that's as experienced in life is in the 30s and been over OFW worker will understand more about life and understand how to integrate into life than someone that's never left their house. Someone's never left their street. Someone's never left anything that they ever have. That makes a big difference in life.
Mm.
So your mother being an overseas worker for a period of time and during Saudi, Hong Kong, Dubai, all the places she's been, what does that tell you about her knowledge? She's street smart. So why do you think, so that's the reason why. Would I marry someone that's not an OFW and never been OFW? Probably not. Because I wanted someone with some kind of experience, understands the relationship. Because you don't really understand the relationship till you're into one. And if someone's never left their house, how are you going to get them to leave their house when they're over here? You understand that too? So if you decided to marry someone and they've never been out of this town, how are you going to be able to do that? They never even left town, right? So you're going to marry someone and take them to Bohol? Heck, they're going to be mad. They're going to be angry. You know what I mean by that? So as you meet someone, as the older you get, it matters what age you're at. So for an example, if I met someone in my 25 and I say I was 60, right? Or 55, and I'm 25.
Mm.
Would I be with that 25 year? Probably not. And the reason why I say that is because they don't have experience in life yet. And the reason I chose your mother is she had experience in life, and you could tell in her voice and what she said and the words that she said. Where are you going? I'm going to market here in Hong Kong. Or I went to the market in Hong Kong. I remember buying this and making these foods. So she's traveled around and been outside the country. But when you marry someone inside the country and you're here with them and you're with someone that's already been here and never left Marambug, what kind of relationship do you think you'll have? It's going to be poor. So that's the reason I say people that get married here and never left here and they want to have a good life, it's going to be hard on them. Kevin P., she's a little old. Love is funny when it comes to age barriers. I asked her about age gap. She told me age is just a number. Yes. Graham, big difference between a 17 teenager, 20-year-old woman. Exactly. I told the girls they can't date till they're 40. I don't care about the age gaps. Tom Shipman, good morning. How you doing, my friend?
Hi, Uncle Tom.
Or can't date till she's 40.
I will be single forever.
Okay, well, you just be single forever. Sounds fine with me. Hi, Tom Shipman. I went to 20. Nothing wrong with that culture here. Yeah. How old are you, Kevin? John Boone Bean. High five. Thank you for the super chat. I'm 100. Just a kid. Amen, Tom Shipman. Amen. You know what? Or their relationships is hard in general, but you want something that you want someone
Was
you can.
LDR
Tough?
tough for you and mommy?
Yes. It's tough with anybody.
Mm.
No, I don't care who you are. It's tough with anybody. It's like saying that college student going to college. It's tough for them when they leave, go to college because they're away from the home, and just imagine that when you're an adult. Was it hard for your mother to leave the country and go to work in a strange country? Yeah, it's hard. Did she have a hard time with it? She did, but she did it for you.
No, she was there before I was born.
I understand that, but she did it for you. She did it to have income, money, survival, life. Whether she did it, whether you were born or not born, but there's survival. We all have problems. We all have our own problems, but you know what? It's finding that right person that can deal with the problems that you have. It's so hard to find someone that understands who you are. Ruth can tell when I'm in a bad mood. She already knows when I'm not feeling well. She doesn't say a word to me. She just goes, takes care of it. Yeah. I think a lot of times, like in your case, the boys here are, I don't know how to quite say this without being rude.
They're like,
Immature.
Mm.
They're babies. Even when they're 25, they're babies here. Even when they're 30. No responsibility. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to excite their life. They don't want 35.
They're still living in their mother's house.
35-year-old still in mama's house. Sure, they get a girl pregnant. They get a couple girls pregnant. They get 2, 3, 4 girls pregnant. But then they're still in mama's house. You'll find that where I'm at, where I live, I can only vouch for what's around me, that people that I know, they're still living at home mama. They're 30, 35, still living with mama. 40, mama.
I'm like done in college, I will have my own house.
Well, you can do anything you want. It's like a lot of the people here, it may be Pat, it may be just like that. And I think a lot of times the boys here, I mean, I was talking to some 25-year-olds, and I thought they were 10. But they're
Their
25.
mentality is
They're 25. Lady, we're for they're acting like school kids. Like this. I'm going, what is this? The guy's 25 years old. What's wrong with this guy acting like that right now? I love traveling too, Kevin P. And I like it. I never recommend LDRs unless a couple has met. There must be same successes, yes, and online dating. And you know what? The smartest thing in the world is people come here first. Find someone. Don't find someone. Just come here and have vacation. That's it. And so, as man once said, my man can make a baby. It takes a man real after to raise a child, and agree with that. Yes, Wayne, you're well said. Agree with the maturity. And it's just that way. Yeah. We're going to cut the live stream here in about 2 minutes because I'm getting hungry. And I noticed too that I've noticed this here that a lot of the responsibility has been they don't pay child support. Men don't pay child support here. They don't support their children. Very few do. Now we have a family member that has a child out of they're not married. They get married, but he takes care of the child. And he does. He gives them money. He takes care of the child. And shout out for him for that. It's a family member. He does do that. And so I have to say that. And they need to come here and walk the streets and find out if this is the environment they want. If they want to raise a child here. If they want a lady here. If they don't want a lady, go back to USA, maybe find a lady. But here's the thing. You need to do it more in a week. You need to do it more in 2 weeks. You need to be here at least a year. Really. Can you take off work for a year? No. You barely can take off. I lost my job because I took off 30 something days. I had a great job. Go back, it's gone. Did I have it approved? Yes. But during that time, Apple says, hey, we're cutting back on everything. Not because I went on vacation. We're cutting back on everybody. Let me have the keys to your car, Apple. Let me have key this. Let me have this. Let me have your badge. Let me have all the computers, laptops, and all your iPhones and iPads that we've given you. So I lost my job, but it's okay. On Tuesday morning, that was on Monday. On Tuesday morning, I had another job because the guy heard I was let go. That Tuesday morning, I had another job. So it's okay. But that was the environment I was in at the time, and it was good for me that I came here, and I never was upset. So I stayed there and worked another few months and then decided to come back to the Philippines. I said, okay, I'm coming back to stay forever. I was 60. And that's when I decided to stay here full time. During this time I've been here, I decided, okay, I think I'm going to head back and bring my girls. And so they give them more advice and have a better life and have them see the things. Is dragons real?
No.
No. But I tell you what, a lot of people think they are because they don't know. Is there such a place as Disney World? Is there such a place as... Do they have zebras? Have you ever seen a zebra?
No.
Yeah, they have zebras. There's zebras. Is there giraffes? Yeah, there's
I haven't
giraffes.
seen any of those.
In Florida, is there rhinoceroses? Yeah. They've not experienced anything like that. Can you actually go on a boat ride and eat dinner? Yeah. Can you do it here in the Philippines? Not where we're at. Maybe. Not really.
Manila.
Maybe. In order to do something here, you got to go all day just to get there to do it. And then when you get there, it's okay. It's okay. Zip lines. It's okay. Where America's 10 steps ahead. Country's just behind 50 years. That's all. It's okay. Electricity grid's down. It's almost none. Well, USA, electric grid is all horrible there too. But still, you have electric every day. But here, they're catching up. It's going to take them 30 years, 40 years to catch up. I mean, you know, they don't even have refrigerators. They just start having refrigerators till I come here and people will start having. We were one of the first ones to have a refrigerator. I mean, TVs. There's people here don't even have a TV. Still. There's people here don't have electric. What am I saying? They still do everything by wood. So we're still back in those days. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody for coming on.
Uy.
As a wise man once said, any man can make a baby. It takes a man and a real man father to raise that child. Agree. Yes. Cruise lines in the West. Makoto, we tried finding cruise lines. There's none. We can't even find a cruise out of here. There's no cruise lines. We can cruise from here to Manila. That's it. Here to Cebu, there's no cruise lines here. Disney did buy some property here in CDO. They were wanting to put a resort here, but I think it fell through. Wayne Rivers, because nobody can afford going to a park here. Wayne Rivers, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Claude, thank you for coming on today. Kevin P, thank you. Makoto Husby.
Our walk.
Graham.
Kevin P.
Pat Miller, thank you. Hong.
1417D.
John Boomby, thank you.
Star Jones. Pumpkin Joe.
Pumpkin Joe. Tom Shipman, thank you for coming on.
Randy Schmitz.
Wayne Rivers, thank you for coming on. Just a Bill, thank you.
Wayne Vivers.
Yeah, Graham, again, thank you. Kevin P. Who else?
Tom Shipman.
Tom Shipman. Mr. Tom. Randy Schmitz. Uncle Claude. Super Jones. Superstar
Graham.
Jones. Graham. Jim Dunlap.
Kevin P.
Kevin T. Kevin P. Ruth, thank you for coming on today. Our Walk, thank you. Makoto, thank you. Wayne Searles. Chitoras, thank you. Who else, sir? Philo. High five to Philo.
Yeah, Philo. And
Scoot.
Uncle Scott.
Scoot. Pat Miller, thank you. Kevin P.
Hillbilly.
Yeah, Hillbilly, thank you for coming on. Miharuka, thank you for coming on today. Makoto, thank you for coming on today. Chitoris again. Claude, thank you. Viking in Norway. Christian, thank you for coming on today. Michael and Heidi, thank you for coming on today. James and Emily, James Adventures, thank you for coming on today. Isaac Israel, thank you for coming on today. John Ferris, Mr. John, thank you. Thank you again.
Bromwell.
Mr. Mitch Brumwell. BJ, thank you for coming on.
What's that the one? Troy Perez.
Thank you.
For the
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. High five, and thank you so much for that. Thank you. We appreciate it, Troy.
John Boon Bean.
John Boon Boon, thank you.
John Boon Bean.
But John Boon Bean, I apologize. I said it wrong. Claude. James Lonergan, thank you for coming on. Good, James. James, high five. Bukolo, he's in Bukolo. I'm so glad he's here. He's a good guy. James Lonergan is. Ogre, thank you. Ken Unger. Troy Perez, again, thank you for the super chat. Mitch Brumwell, thank you.
The
John.
other guy that give you super chat.
Yeah, I know. John Ferris. I just said Mitch Brumwell, John Ferris. There's another one. So,
Yeah.
oh, well, good. Come on.
I can't now. It's.
What do you mean you
number
can't?
9.
I can. Mitch Brumwell, John Ferris,
That's all I can go.
Razor 704. Thank you for coming on today. John Boom Bean, thank you. There's someone else we missed.
Yeah, I can't go back.
I can't go back any further either.
Sharon Awit.
Thank you for coming on.
Hi, hello RR everyone from Stockton, California.
Stockton, California. Thank you for coming on. John Boom Bean, thank you for the super chat. Sharon DeWitt, thank you. Stockton. Sharon, nice to see you too. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you. Time to watch Claude's video he linked earlier. Yes, don't forget Claude. You guys check on Mr. Claude's channel. He's always has a good channel. He before you go, do you have a set time to come on every time? I do, Wayne. Every Sunday, 9 a.m. here in the Philippines. 9 a.m. Philippine time. Time for breakfast.
It's time for lunch.
So Sunday, 9 a.m. Saturday, depends where you're at. 9 a.m. here Sunday. And Miss Ruth and R will be on here with me. They always come on and help Daddy. So you say bye to Daddy, or say bye to Daddy Tom, or say bye all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh,
Royal
Caribbean sail. Where do they sail to? Just to build? Did they sail here? Did they come here? We couldn't find anybody, man. We did everything to go on a cruise. I want to take the girls on a cruise. There's the only one we could find was go to Manila, and I didn't want to go. I don't want to go to Manila, and it was overnight from
I
CDO.
want to go to Manila.
Well, I don't want to go to Manila. What's in Manila?
A lot of people live there.
I know, but I mean, what's there? Like if you want to go there, what's there? Wayne Vivers, thank you. Bye. Just a bill. Do you know where it is? I'll check out Royal Caribbean. I think they're all owned by Royal Caribbean. I even went on Carnival Cruise Lines, and one owns all these guys. I cruised from Hong Kong to Vancouver. I like to do a cruise from, like here to Hong Kong. Here to wherever, 2-3 days. Like they do in Florida, 2 days, 3 days, or 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, you can go 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. There's people that live on the ship year round. Disney has one you go on, or cruise lines, and it's got all the Disney characters on it. Thank you, Pat Miller. Thank you so much for coming on. It was good. So I don't know. I thought maybe just a bill might give me advice there on Royal Caribbean. All right, see you guys next time. God bless everybody. Bye-bye. Wave bye-bye, R. Is that how you wave bye-bye? What's this? Like this? Okay, that's it. I'm teasing with her.
Enjoy the visit, Pat Miller.
Thank you.